May I please?
Yes.
I beg to mention, your lordship, item number 54 and 55, your lordship. In these two cases relates to that, your lordship, eligibility of your lordship, that provincial degree holders, your lordship. Your lordship permitted me to mention this matter today, your lordship. If your lordship can take.
We'll take it up at 2.
Lordship, deeply obliged.
You've just informed Mr. Kaushik also.
I will. Yes.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, 40 and 42 of the daily list, your lordship, on behalf of Miss K. Devi, your lordship. Lordship, as per my instructions, she is still undergoing treatment, your lordship. As such,
4.
4, 40 and 42, your lordship. In all these matters, the other side has been informed, your lordship. So I pray
4.
that the matters may be
Item number 4.
40 and 41, 42, your lordship.
On a prayer made on behalf of Miss K. Devi, MS K. Devi, who is said to be at the medical treatment. List this matter after
4 weeks, your lordship.
after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. 4
40 and 42,
40
your lordship.
and 42. Done.
Deeply obliged.
Yes, Mr.
Prayer for listing of a matter.
Today,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. What is the urgency?
My lord, what has happened is that, my lord, in the writ petition, I have preferred this review petition, my lord. It's a review petition. There was suppression of material fact, my lord.
Friday. Friday.
My lord,
Friday.
Friday. My lord, Friday off my.
Oh, then Monday. Tomorrow will be different.
Monday, highly obliged, my lord.
Monday.
Highly obliged.
It's an order passed by this court.
My lord, my lord.
My order.
No.
Then
Honorable Justice A.M.
that you will have to refile. The registry will do it. Okay, bring it. We'll see.
Highly,
We'll see.
highly.
May I please? Lordship, I beg to mention item 53, my lord. This matter may be taken up at 2, my lord, as an updated matter.
Why?
My lord, there is an urgency, my lord. This court, my lord, today is rising early.
No. Why? Why? What is the urgency?
Urgency is that, my lord, my result of DLED has been withheld by the NIOS. And my lord, the notification has been published by the department for filling of assistant teacher in LP and UP, which is the last date of application is 2nd of February, my lord. And last occasion, due to paucity of time, my lord, this court did not take up the matter, my lord.
Okay. After that, Gotaku's matter.
Yes, my lord, yes. Highly obliged, my lord.
53 2 p.m.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I have a prayer for listing for Monday, my lord.
Please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 44. Your lordship, my senior is not well. He's not able to walk properly. So kindly adjourn
On the
matter.
prayer of Mr.
And fix
J.
it
Roy.
on 31.
31 is a holiday, ma'am.
Oh.
On the prayer of Mr. J. Roy,
First week of February.
Direct Counsel, Senior Counsel for the petitioner, list this matter on a prayer made on behalf of, list this matter again on 7/2/2020.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18, your lordship.
18.
18, your lordship. Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Ganguly. There's a minor operation in his gum, your lordship. He couldn't appear to your honorable court today.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. A. Ganguly, who is stated to be recovering from a surgery, list this matter again on 5/2/2024.
Obliged, sir.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I pray for listing a repeat. Monday. Monday.
What is the urgency?
Petitioner was not provincialized for service.
Provincialization.
Yes,
7th. 7.
before 7.
Okay, fine. Monday. No. Let it be on 2nd. 2nd February.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3, lordship.
3.
The Borgoha is not well, lordship.
On a prayer made on behalf. Have you informed the other side? Opposite side.
Government.
No, Mr. Nayak, Mr. Goi, have you?
First week of February.
Yeah.
Elementary.
First week
On a prayer made on behalf of Ms. MS. E. Borgohain, list this matter again on 9/2/2024.
Obliged, Lordship. May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition matter. The matter may come up in the first week of February.
What is it?
It's regarding the date provincialization of teacher
Fifth,
and
fifth.
and the change of date of
Fifth.
birth.
5/2.
Deeply obliged.
Yes,
May I please your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 46 to 49, lordship. Lordship, the matter may be kindly adjourned for the item 46 to 49.
on a prayer made by Ms. A.M. DeCosta. Then a counsel for the petitioner submits that submits that these matters be 46 to 49, be taken up after 2 weeks. Accordingly, list this matter again on 19/2/2024.
Obliged, lordship.
Daily list, item 1, top of the list matter.
Yeah, for the
State, your lordship.
FNI.
We don't have any role to play.
persons having roles are not here. All of us.
For motion, item 2.
Well, here, my lord, name of the petitioner has not been, my lord, approved by, recommended by the district scrutiny committee, my lord. Well, earlier occasion, petitioner approached this honorable court,
And an appeal was directed to be.
my lord.
You have
but-
not preferred an appeal.
My lord, I have been there, my lord, they have not accepted my lord, the application, my lord.
Why?
That
Where
is,
have you
that,
stated
I
that?
have stated in my lord, the paragraph 12, my lord, categorically, my lord. That after provincialization, as per the petitioner approached before the district scrutiny committee, Lakhimpur by filing application, but the same has been refused to accept, same has not been refused to
We
accept by
will
them.
provide for that. Don't worry.
Only thing is that, my lord, here, my lord. Order was of, my lord. 29/1/2021, my lord. My lord, that was, this order petitioner has received on 8/3. But prior to that, my lord, list of candidates were declared. They have stated in para
Okay,
11.
after the declaration, the district scrutiny committee will have no role. You go before the secretary,
Lordship.
before the secretary, appellate authority. Huh? Or you want a notice in this matter?
Well, notice may be issued.
Okay. Heard Mr. B. Braga, Senate counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P.K. Bora, Senate counsel appearing on behalf of the
1, 2, 3, and 4, my lord.
also heard Mr. P.K. Bora, Senate standing counsel, elementary education.
My lord.
Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. P.K. Bora accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
My lord.
No formal notice to be issued. However, extra copies be served upon the, extra copies be served. However, extra copies be served upon the Learned Council by the petitioner. Full stop. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number 5 and 6 by registered post with AD.
Item 5.
May I please, Lordship, can you pass out a matter for timing?
Any instruction?
On instruction, my lord, as per section 19 of the RTI, my lord, there is no building as such, a kacha construction is there. That's why that provision is, that cannot be, the dais could.
Let the council come. It goes.
Item 6.
6,
May I
7, and
please, your lordship?
what will is,
Lordship, item number 1, Lordship.
Hmm.
My, Lordship, due to traffic, my senior.
Ask him to come,
Okay, my lord.
but we will do the matter today.
Okay, my lord.
No adjournment. today.
Obliged. Thank you.
Hello, this case relates to my lord,
I know.
instruction, my lord, still, at this stage, my lord, still issue notice in the meantime, I will find an affidavit, my lord.
You bring your instructions. We have categorically said that
That
we want
instruction,
that
instruction has not come, my
instruction.
lord, till date, my lord. That paragraph number 13, 14.
So, till then, the effect of the benefit of the provincialization may not be given to them.
Will not stop it. If you are entitled, we'll give it to you also. But why stop it? Mr. S. Bora.
For the BTC lots.
That he be granted further 10 days time to place on record a stand of the BTC authorities. Prayer accepted. List this matter again on 5
Well,
to-
any day after, any day, lots of
Okay.
that have been fixed.
7 to
Lordship.
2024. Mr. Bora shall invariably on the next day place on record the stand of the PTC authority. If you are not filing an affidavit, give a written instruction. That will do.
Both the cases, my lord.
Both 6 and 7. Okay.
But we have to serve a extra copy, madam.
Lordship.
Obliged.
Item 8.
Yes, Mr. Kaushik.
My service to my provincialization claim has been rejected on some illogical ground, my lord. According to the director, my name should be recommended during the year 2017 itself. But the act has been amended in the year 2018.
No,
There cannot be any last date.
What do you say, Mr.
My lord,
Kaushik?
the advertisement was issued, my lord, on 2017. Possibly, my lord, this may not be the ground, my lord,
This cannot be.
because otherwise the DSC has recommended. So SLC ought to have considered the recommendation. If otherwise,
SLC also considered the recommendation.
yes,
So, later. Heard Mr. N. Sharma, running counsel for the petitioner. Also, heard Mr. B. Kaushik, running standing counsel, Elementary Education Department for the respondents number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In view of the nature of the order intended being passed in the present proceedings, notice upon respondent number 6, 7 is not deemed necessary. Full stop. The petitioner, who was working as an assistant teacher in Rupohi Rajgor Adivasi ME School, Lakhimpur, has instituted the present petition, raising a grievance with regard to order dated 10/10/2023 passed by the Director of Elementary Education, Assam, by which the recommendation made in his favor by the District Scrutiny Committee was held to be not proper, and the same was refused to be taken into consideration for provincialization of the services of the petitioner. Also, the cases of eligible teachers of Rupohi Rajgor Adivasi ME schools was taken up for consideration by the District Scrutiny Committee under the provisions of the Act of 2017, and in terms thereof, the recommendations were so made in its meeting held on
21/12/2021.
21,
12/2021. 35.
21/12/2022.
21.
21. Full stop. However, the case of the petitioner was kept in the non-recommended list without assigning any reasons. Full stop. Thereafter, the petitioner raised grievances, and in pursuance thereof, the petitioner had raised grievances. Accordingly, the District Scrutiny Committee, in its meeting held on when was the subsequent meeting?
As per Honorable Court's order, page 40, my case was directed to be considered. Accordingly, the director stays the matter before.
No,
the-
when was this? A second
my lord.
recommendation of the DSC?
Yes, first time, my lord, not second.
There is no second
no,
recommendation.
there is no one,
But the
only one
SLC
recommendation.
SLC has reconsidered.
But you were in the non-recommended list earlier.
Page 50, accordingly, the matter was placed before the SL State Level Scrutiny Committee on 30/5/2023, page 50, last paragraph.
Okay. Allah বলেছে। Continuation. The case of the petition was not considered. Without in উপর লিখিব দে। The case they লিখিছে না Rupohi case of eligible teachers of Rupohi Rajgor Adivasi ME School was taken up for consideration. However, the case of the petitioner was not recommended by the district scrutiny committee. Full stop. Thereafter, and accordingly, 2 posts were allotted to the said school and 2 persons were provincialized therein. However, the post meant for social science teacher was left vacant. Also, subsequently, the district scrutiny committee in its meeting held on 4/2/2021 reconsidered the case of the petitioner and thereafter recommended his case for provincialization of his services as social science tutor, in social science subject. Full stop. The said process having not been taken to its logical conclusion, the petitioner had approached this court by way of instituting WPC number 3172 of 2022, and this court, by order dated 18/5/2022, disposed of the said writ petition by requiring the Director of Elementary Education, Assam, to examine the matter and thereafter pass a reasoned order thereon. Full stop. The director, by order dated 10/10/2023, on consideration of the case of the petitioner in pursuance to the directions passed by this court, while they said order dated 18/5/2022, had rejected the case of the petitioner, holding that the advertisement for advertising inviting applications from eligible employees working in venture institutions for provincialization of their services was issued on 17/5/2017, and the process thereon was thereafter taken to its logical conclusion. Full stop. The case of the petitioner having not been recommended in pursuance to the process initiated after the issuance of the advertisement dated 17/5/2017, the case of the petitioner subsequently recommended by the jurisdictional DSC in its meeting held on 4/2/2021 was contended to be not acceptable. Accordingly, the case of the petitioner for provincialization of his services was rejected, and it is this order, it is the order dated 10/10/2023 that has been assailed in the present proceedings. Full stop. The contentions raised in the reasons assigned in the order dated 10/10/2023 for rejecting of the case of the petitioner, that is, that his case was not considered in the process initiated after issuance of the advertisement dated 17/5/2017, in the considered view of this court, is not acceptable. Full stop. The case of the petitioner was very much before the district scrutiny committee at the first round of consideration. However, his case was kept in the recommended list. From the minutes of the meeting of the subsequent jurisdictional meeting of the jurisdictional district scrutiny committee, it is evident that the case of the petitioner was earlier kept in the non-recommended list without assigning any reason thereof. In that view of the matter, the contention of the Director of Elementary Education, Assam, that the case of the petitioner cannot be considered as the DSC initially constituted in pursuance to the advertisement dated 17/5/2017 had kept him in the non-recommended list, and as such, his case cannot be considered for provincialization is not acceptable. Full stop. It is to be noted here that the post of social science teacher in the social science teacher oblique tutor in this school in question was kept vacant, and no person was accommodated therein. Full stop. In the said view of the matter, the order dated 10/10/2023 is hereby interfered with and the matter remanded back to the Director of Secondary Education Assam, who shall now take forward the matter in terms of the recommendations made in favor of the petitioner by the jurisdictional district level. Your state level, it's not clear whether it has been recommended.
It says just it was placed before. the
Place,
Supreme
and then the committee, she says that the committee decided to stand by page 52, third
Yes.
paragraph.
Yes.
Huh? Take the matter with regard to the provincialization of the services as per the recommendations made by the District Scrutiny Committee in its meeting held on 4/2/2021. And thereafter.
21, 12,
on
2021.
21, and on having the case of the petitioner considered by the committees prescribed
And
to
7,
arrive at a
7 to
conclusion with
2020.
regard to the provincialization of the services of the petitioner. Full stop. It is reiterated that the case of the petitioner shall not be refused to be considered on the ground that the DSC constituted in pursuance to the advertisement dated 17/5/2017 had initially not recommended his name. Full stop. The above exercise shall be carried forward by the shall be initiated and concluded by the Director of Elementary Education within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a representation along with the certified copy of the order, this order from the petitioner. With the above observations and directions, the petition stands. Most I will.
A recommendation on 21/12/2021, and it was forwarded by the District Elementary Education Officer on 4/7/2020, page 35 and 38.
Item 9.
But it's excluding. 9. Yes, Mr.
My lord, the order impugned, my lord may be pleased to find is at page 54, my lord. My lord, this order relates to holding the charge of an high school, my lord.
Anybody representing the private
No,
respondent?
my lord, no, not yet, my lord. My lord, our case is very limited to a particular rule, my lord. Rule 14(2) says, my lord, that shows
Parangat, whether
Parangat.
both will be required or
Both.
one is enough.
as per the interpretation of the rule. Now, this person has.
Yes,
only
Mr.
one-
Sharma. Is both required? Parangat along with Nishant or Parangat?
Yes,
or
my lord.
both.
As per provision.
Parangat and Nishant both are required.
No.
Either
Or.
Or,
Yes, ma'am.
sure, but the word is
No, yes.
and. Right, Mr. Bhuya, it's and.
And my lord, we have to go by the.
But
state-
Parangan and Nishar, yes.
You have made out a point.
My lord, my
I'll
lord,
not deny it.
my lord.
You have worked hard. We'll issue a notice.
Notice.
This order is of 1910.
My lord.
Let them come. We'll
Yes,
hear it
yes, my
because
lord,
this is a
my lord,
topic.
I am not praying for any
No,
interim
no, you-
stay at this because my lord, on
Well,
return, my lord,
well.
may only observe on the returnable date, my prayer of interim may be
Consider.
considered.
But if you read the whole sentence
My lord,
of
my
Rule 14(2), I think it also gives an impression,
my lord.
other than what you say, that both is equal to
BA degree.
B.Ed degree.
May
That
be.
is also there.
Matter of interpretation, my lord may
Because
interpret.
I just had an occasion yesterday just to examine.
My lord,
Parangat itself is a degree,
yes, my lord, yes,
and Nishant or Nishar is also a degree.
degree, my lord.
Okay. But Mr. A.R. Bhuya, the counsel for the petitioner, issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. U. Sharma, learning counsel. Appearing for the Secondary Education Department accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, 3. Who is there for NCT? Nobody.
And my lord, I alone appear, my lord.
Huh?
I alone.
You take steps. No formal notice be issued. However, extra copies, requisite copies of the petition be served on the learning council, standing council. Full stop. petitioner to take steps on respondent number 4 and 5 by way of registered post with AD. Also, list this matter again on, we are today 24th. On 26 to 2024. Also, issue notice on the prayer for interim relief. The same is also made returnable on 26 to 2024.
My lord, obliged, my lord.
Item 10.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, in this case, my lord,
I got it. Earlier order was, my order was not time bound, but at that time you had not even filed a,
while my lord, subsequently, I also come to know that there is illegality of in provincialization of respondent number 6 and 7.
we'll direct them to consider your appeal within a
I
particular.
have filed it, fresh, my lord.
The
One-
petitioner,
one
the
thing,
present
my lord,
proceedings,
enrollment is more than 100.
whatever it is,
They will
But
take.
that
Uh,
the district
whatever it
committee
is.
will examine. That.
the petitioner had earlier approached this court by way of instituting WPC number 3885 of 2023, raising a grievance with regard to the rejection of his case for provincialization and the provincialization of persons who, according to him, were not eligible for such benefit. Full stop. The said writ petition was disposed of by this court while order dated 11/12/2023 on a prayer made by the writ petitioner that he be permitted to withdraw the writ petition to pursue the appeal. Full stop. The petitioner had on 21/12/2023 submitted an appeal, a fresh appeal. There was an earlier appeal also.
Earlier.
Also
this
submitted
is-
a
this
fresh
may be,
appeal
my lord.
on 21/12/2023, incorporating a detailed appeal. Submitted a fresh appeal before the Director of Elementary Education Assam, highlighting the grievances along with the justifications, highlighting the grievances of the petitioner and also bringing on record justification towards his claim for regularization of provincialization of his services. Full stop. The said appeal is presently pending disposal before the said authority. Full stop. In view of the above, this writ petition stands disposed of, requiring the Director of Elementary Education Assam to take on record the appeal dated 21/12/2023 and thereafter on consideration of the issues raised therein along with the clarifications provided to dispose of the same by way of a speaking order encompassing all the issues as raised by the petitioner in the said appeal. So, the petitioner, for the purpose of facilitating disposal of the said appeal, shall furnish to the Director of Elementary Education Assam a copy, a certified copy of this order, along with the forwarding. So, the said exercise be initiated and completed by the Director of Elementary Education Assam within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. So with the above observations and directions, the petition stands disposed.
May my name be there for respondent number
Mr. B. Dury, he appeals for respondent number
4.
4.
3. District committee. Deputy Commissioner.
Also, it is provided that the Director of Elementary Education, Assam, for the purpose of coming into his conclusions, coming into conclusions with the grievance raised by the petitioner, shall provide an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner as well as the respondents number 6, 7, and 8. So, I move. Mr. B. Dury appears for respondent number 3.
Highly obliged.
Item 11.
Kaushik to लिखिए.
On 28/1/2023, my lord, a resolution was passed wherein the petitioner was elected as the president of SMC, my lord, of Bodri Boidali LP School, my lord. And on 14/3/2023, my lord, the DEO approved my selection. Once I assumed charge, I noticed, my lord, there were several irregularities with regard to the midday meal scheme. As such, my lord, I lodged an FIR against the respondent number 5, who is the headmaster. And as a countermeasure, an FIR was also filed against me. Thereafter, my lord, on 17/1/2024, the impugned order was passed, which your lordship will find at page number 41. If your
You
lordship,
were under detention also, then you were released
Yes.
on bail.
yes, my lord, I was released on bail, and
We'll do one thing. Let's see, because there are counter allegations on both sides.
both sides.
Yes,
Mr. Kaushik, you have your instructions
I'll have my answer.
on both.
But
Mr. B. Kaushik, Learned Counsel, Standing Counsel, Elementary Education Department, shall obtain instructions with regard to the allegations leveled by the petitioner against the principal of Bodley, Boirali, bracketed 3 LP school, right?
Right.
As well as the allegations leveled against the petitioner by the school authorities. So the above instructions be placed before this court on the next date fixed. So list this matter again on 12/2/2024. The prayer for the further orders as may be called for in the matter shall be passed on receipt of on the placing of instructions received by directed to be received by Mr. B. Kaushik in the matter.
And perhaps, my lord, one instructions which might be required is whether this impugned order was preceded by a show cause notice.
That we will see.
Because,
Admittedly not.
admittedly, no.
Admitted not, and in fact, your lordship had already detected.
I'm
those-
only concerned with that allegation because both of you have leveled against each other
Yes.
very, very serious allegations.
Very serious allegation.
Yes.
So on the next date, if there is some material, we will have to
Because,
think how
well,
to,
At
because
the
we are
end of the-
concerned with the students only, not with
Correct.
your rights.
Absolutely correct, my lord. But at the end of the day, the issue would be whether, my lord, they could have removed me as a president without affording me an opportunity of hearing. Correct. Obliged.
Item 12.
May it please your lordship. My lord, the petitioner challenged the impugned order dated 26 December 2023, lordship, whereby an advertisement was made. Your
Page,
lordship.
page,
Page 26, your lordship.
Hmm.
So here in this case, in the advertisement, your lordship, the petitioner is a TET qualified candidate, your lordship.
Hmm.
Just cleared up, your lordship, the state TET as well as the central TET is, your lordship. Pursuant to the your advertisement dated 30/8/2019, your lordship, it was page 21 to 23, your lordship.
Mr. Awal, you tell me your qualifications.
I'm a graduate teacher, your lordship. I'm a graduate
In
teacher.
your qualifications, BA, BSc, HS, what is it?
BA with two years diploma.
BA with 2 years diploma.
2 years diploma, your lordship.
Okay, this is your qualification, right?
Lordship.
And you have TET
Yes, your lordship. Pursuant to the advertisement dated
19.
19, lordship.
And tell me one more thing. This advertisement is for which post?
For lower primary school, your lordship.
Okay. Did you apply?
Lordship, because of this advertisement, I have been debarred from applying, your lordship.
Okay.
Because of the fact that, your lordship, this graduation has not been inserted.
Then why did you not come within the validity, within the last date of that advertisement?
Lordship, the last date is 2/2/2024.
2/2000. Okay, fine. Then there is no rush. Now tell me, what is the qualification mandate in the advertisement?
As per the, your lordship, as per the advertisement dated 26 December 2023, your lordship, page 27 may kindly be looked into, lordship. Higher secondary / senior secondary or its equivalents with at least 50% marks. 2 years diploma in elementary education by whatever name known. And Assam TET or Central TET for lower primary.
This is the qualification.
This is the qualification, your lordship.
Because you don't have 50% in the higher secondary.
I don't have.
So you say, as given in 19 advertisement, BA plus this. Now, this is class 1 to class 5,
Lordship.
right? Now, show me the NCT qualification.
NCT qualification is your lordship. Ifal dijiye, ifal dijiye.
You have annexed it in the writ petition.
Lordship, I beg your indulgence, your lordship, because I could not connect this one, your lordship.
Yes, Ms. Bhaiya, what is it? Tell me.
My lord, may peruse point 15, my lord. Page 27, my lord.
Huh?
Page 27, my lord. Repetition, my lord. My lord, it is clearly mentioned, my lord, eligibility criteria for LP school as per government in Department of School Education notification dated 20, my lord. If they are deprived of this my lord, this criteria, then they have to challenge this notification, my lord. Without challenging, my lord, this notification, how can they?
Where is a copy of this notification? It should be in tune with NCT.
My lord.
Where is it? Where is the copy of this
They
notification?
have no annex, my lord.
Not annexed.
This could not be annexed, your lordship.
Okay. List this matter again on 29/1/2024, on which date Ms. S. Sutia shall place on record the stand of the respondents with regard to the contentions raised by the petitioner. Also, she shall also produce a copy of the notification number small e CF dash 303428 dated 29/11/2023. Monday.
Item 13.
And Ms. Sutia, the only controversy here is earlier in 2010 notification, graduation was not a qualification for LP. Now he has brought on record a notification of 29/7/2011. It's not there on record. It's not there. Plus, he has given me. Therein, graduation with 2 years diploma in elementary education is one of the qualifications. So have your instructions on that.
It's not a strict adherence of the your lordship and city guidelines, your lordship. They are violating. Obliged.
May I finish? My lord, in this case, my lord, we have challenged the impugn order, which is issued in modification of the earlier impugn order. They have taken a stand that as because I am not having the 17 years of teaching experience, that's why they have not given.
And you have relied on one of my Lord Justice Michael's
Judgment, my lord.
We'll examine. But Mr. P. Purkhaiswal and counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Counsel, Learned Standing Counsel, Secondary Division Department. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. U. Sharma accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. No formal notice we send. Extra copies, requisite copies of the writ petition be served upon the Learned Standing Counsel. Full stop. On the returnable date, Mr. U. Sharma shall apprise the school as to whether the petitioner, in spite of not having completed the requisite length of service as a graduate teacher, can be allowed to hold the academic charge of.
He is holding the academic charge now, the financial charges.
Okay. Can be allowed to hold the charge of the post of principal of the school in question. Also, it is to be noted that the post of principal in the said school is yet to be created, and the inspector of schools KDC Kamrup is discharging the duties as the principal in charge of the school in question.
Date will be given, my lord, after.
4 weeks after 4 weeks. It will come. Don't worry.
Obliged.
Item 14.
May I please your lordship? Two advertisement has been impugned, my lord. That is
In violation of the order of this honorable court, my lord, may I take your lordship to page
Rationalization of marks, yes.
before publishing this advertisement, the rationalization should be made, my lord. That is not done.
No, I don't think so. This court never said that.
That is not
This
clear
court-
direction.
No, then that would be a thing when they prepared that select list. You get my point. Now, how can you say, in view of the above, the interim order stands and the respondent are allowed to proceed with the selection process, but in doing so, the method of rationalization as indicated above be also adopted. That process is not complete. You apply. If there is a grievance, if they don't do it, come back.
My lord, may I take your lordship to page
Writ
58?
is, this is not an anticipatory bill.
There is a marking system, my lord. Kindly see the marking system.
Array, if they don't do it, if they don't do it in terms of this order, you come back.
But the advertise says that they are not giving us that. My lord, for a moment, kindly come to page 58, my lord. The table, my lord,
Page 58.
page 58. Kindly see the table marking weightage, my lord.
Where?
Bottom portion of the
58.
table, last column, my lord.
Point 15, my lord.
Eligibility criteria, so and so, 29, 11, 23. Where is this 29, 11, 23?
They are giving on 5% marks secure in higher secondary, senior secondary, or equivalent examination. So, without rationalization, they are giving 5% only, my lord.
Array,
For
that
both the
5%, Mr. Counsel, they'll give you 5%. They'll give you the new incumbents also 5%. But your maybe 60% and their 90%, therein that rationalization has to be made. You cannot be given 100%. What is rationalization? What do you understand by rationalization?
Marks should not be considered.
And then what should be considered?
My 50% and the 50% of the other candidates should not be the same.
I don't think so. You have got the meat of the matter. No, that's not the case. Your case is that because of the standards that were followed earlier when we were studying,
My lord.
there was low scoring. And today, because of this conversion from CPGC to the percentage, there is higher. So in that account, there has to be a rationalization. A rationalization means maybe they'll say you got 60, that will be considered as 75 or 80, whatever it is, 75, 80, something it will be done. And thereafter you will be marked. You come to the orders of this court, it will be very clear.
This matter earlier considered by this honorable court, annexure 2 page 27, my lord. WPC 1040. And relevant paragraphs would be, my lord, (33, 34, my lord. 32, 33, 34. Page 48, my lord.
When did you pass your graduation or higher secondary? When did you pass?
Not a single petitioner, my lord, in various years, my lord. There are a number of petitioners.
But still, when did you pass?
Before 90. Prior 90, my lord.
You are graduates or higher secondary?
Graduate and higher secondary.
I don't think so. Higher secondary is covered here.
Most of these candidates are
We'll
graduate.
examine this. You have your instructions, Mr. Shuti. We'll examine. I don't think the case is made up. You are for higher secondary. And the other issue which has been dealt with in the earlier order is with regard to graduation.
Most of the petitioners are graduate, my lord.
Graduate.
That is the doubt.
Only 1 and 2 may be.
How old are you?
Others are graduate.
That will take care of the matter. How old are you? Have you annexed any mark sheets of the petitioners?
Not all, my lord. Graduate.
Okay. On
My
the
lord,
next
all are
step,
graduate, my lord.
on the, you apply.
My lord, we apply.
Second itself, it will not be done. It will take some time. Yes, Mr. Yeah, take some time. You apply. Miss S. Shutia, Learned, Standing Council, Elementary Education Department, shall on the next day apprise this court the stand of the respondent authorities with regard to the claim made by the petitioners in the present proceedings. Full stop. Further orders as may be called for shall be passed on perusal, on consideration of the instructions that is to be punished by Ms. S. Chutia in the matter. List this matter again on 21/2/2024.
21, my lord. Oblige, my lord.
Item 15.
May I please, your lordship, my lord? My lord, 3 candidates, my lord, they offered their candidature for the post of my lord, president in the SMC, my lord, school manager.
মোক এইখন দিয়ক আমাৰ এডুকেশ্যন মেনুৱেল পুৰণাখন আছে নেকি আছাম ৰুলছ টু চেঞ্চেছন আছাম ৰাইট টু এডুকেশ্যন ৰুলছ আছাম আছে 200
My lord.
yes.
My lord, 3 candidates, my lord, including me, my lord, they offered their candidature for the post of president in the school managing committee in the LP school, my lord. I remained the, my lord, valid candidate, my lord. Lordship will kindly have a look at page 37, my lord, and 6, my lord. I was, my lord, selected to the post of president, my lord. And I was allowed to discharge my lord duty as president for 10 days only, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the impugn order, the next page, page 38, my lord, Annexure 7, my lord. Because of the, my lord, allegation, my lord, without conducting any inquiry, my lord. This is,
Your
my lord,
case is that the allegations were made, but they have not carried out any inquiry, and
any
accordingly
inquiry,
they should not have posed
my
this.
lord. And lordship will kindly have a look at page 37. Out of 3 candidates, my lord, only my candidates are what
Anyway,
was found to be
the,
valid.
the children's interest has been taken care of. The BEO is holding the field. So no
Lordship will
harm is
kindly
caused to the
consider, my lord,
children.
Interim trial, my lord. I could, my lord, only discharge, my lord, the president.
You have no right.
10 days only, my lord.
The person who is there is a governmental officer. He is taking care.
My
We are only interested not in you holding the post,
my lord,
but children.
before passing in order, lordship will kindly have a look at page 37, my lord. Lordship will kindly have a look. The earlier order, my lord, just 11
Fine.
days back.
What right do you have? We'll examine. If you have been, this is done without any basis,
My lord.
we will restore you.
So till then, my lord,
No.
my interim time can
No.
be considered. my lord.
We are satisfied with that fact that one of the departmental officers is taking care of the matter.
My lord, I could only, my lord, discharge my burden, my lord, as president for 10 days only, my lord. Lordship, there is
What vested right do you have?
Let them.
What
find the-
vested right do you have, Mr. Ahmad? What vested right do you have? This is not an appointment. This is just an honorary
Yes, my lord.
thing.
My lord,
What is this so big rush? We will examine, we'll satisfy ourselves.
till then,
that
that
did
lordship
not-
will kindly consider my interim time. my lord.
Of course. With regard to constitution of managing committees of lower primary schools. Of primary schools. List this matters again on. Can it be on 12th?
Yes,
You will have enough time.
yes.
But I wonder
Yes, sure.
how we can take this
Yes,
forward. 12/1/2020.
12/2.
12/2/2020. What is happening here? Your authorities, departmental authorities, deputy inspector of schools, DEO, they are the persons who have to be there.
Yes.
They depute some CRCC.
Yes.
And the allegation is the CRCC and the principal is in league
Yes.
and they do this. How can there is a meeting, election done, finished? Why so it's getting controversial than a assembly election now.
My lord, may I pray for that particular period, my lord, I should be allowed to.
No. We are satisfied a person is there. Or you show me your right. Show me the right that this is the vested right I have in me.
Not regarding.
Other
right,
than
my lord.
the,
My lord,
you be there, somebody else be there. It's
from
equal for
perusal
us.
of, my lord, this order, my lord, 26/12/2023, just the previous order, my lord.
Let's see what
This
the complaint is, what the
speaks,
allegation is against you. If within this 10 days you have done something,
This, my lord,
if you have done something
my lord.
which goes against the interest of the students, why should we permit you?
My lord, only one, my lord, executive meeting was held, my lord, within these 10 days, my lord.
We have seen.
No fund was
We
disbursed.
have seen, Mr. Hamad.
Well-
Maybe you have a genuine case, but we have seen matters. Allegations against the principal by the president.
Well-
Next day, principal, he is demanding lakhs from me.
Well-
Doesn't inspire confidence.
Well-
And that rule, if required, I think you will have to have a relook. Because it was done in a bona fide manner.
Yeah.
Keeping that the parents itself will take care of the activity. But now it seems that it's being hijacked.
Yes.
See. Next step, Mr. Ahmad.
My lord. My lord.
If we find there is something,
I tried to.
we will be in with you. Don't worry. We'll do
Because the
undo
other
this.
two candidates, my lord, their candidates were rejected, my lord.
Okay, fine.
Therefore, my lord, I remain the only valid candidate. my lord. That is why, my lord, I was trying to place before your lordship.
Item 16.
Please, my lord, problem is lordship only, my lord, the midday, my lord, meals and the, my lord, school fund, my lord. The headmaster, my lord, has no interest to the students, lord. My lord, in this case, whether the section, rule 13, sub-rule 3 has been complied with, lordship. Kindly see rule 13. The headmaster, my lord, arbitrarily is doing, my lord, my lord.
Who was the observer in the meeting?
My lord, CRC cannot be, my lord.
List this matter again on 12/2/2024 along with WPC number 350/2024. We'll see on that.
CRC cannot be present, lordship.
Huh?
As per law.
TRC cannot be present.
Lordship.
We'll see on that day. Let Mr. Siski and Mr. Sutia have the instructions.
All right.
Always in a motion.
Supplementary for motion, item 56.
May I please, lordship? Lordship, here the petitioners have qualified, lordship, master degree in MA and MSc, lordship. Thereafter, they have also acquired B.Ed and gathered teaching experience of 10 years and above, lordship. Lordship, kindly come page 28, lordship, and accept 5, lordship, page 28. Respondent number 2 has issued an advertisement on 12 December 2023 for the post of Inspector of School, lordship, and District Elementary Education Officer, Deputy Director, lordship, and under Assam Education Service, lordship. So here in 12 numbers of vacant post, lordship, advertisement was done, lordship. Here, lordship, they have, let's say, lordship, page 29, lordship.
Yes, yes, I will proceed.
Education qualification, they have given, lordship, second class master degree, lordship, having university brilliant career with B3 B.Ed career, lordship, degree, lordship, and possessing teaching experience in schools and colleges for 10 years or administrative experience for 10 years, of which 5 years must be teaching, lordship. Effective lordship, regarding age, lordship, there are 7 lordships, same page, lordship, 29 lordship. The candidate should not be less than 21 years of age and not more than 38 years of age as on 1/1/2023, lordship. Here the lordship, general candidate, lordship, up to maximum age is 38 years, lordship. So a candidate, lordship, after passing the master degree, lordship, is required 23 years, lordship. Thereafter, another 2 years is required for B.Ed, lordship, 25 years, lordship. Thereafter, another B.Ed, lordship, if he done to B.Ed after master degree, lordship, so another 2 years is required, lordship. So therefore, lordship, 10 years is.
So if a person normally clears all exams,
Yes, lordship, all clears.
by the time he clears B.Ed, how old will he be?
25,
25?
25 years, Lordship,
Huh?
after, yes, Lordship.
What is the maximum age given here?
21 to 30.
25?
21,
25
Yes.
plus 10 years,
10 years, Lordship.
35.
35, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
So there is still a gap of 3 years.
Yes, Lordship. Here, they have intent to apply for the said post, Lordship.
That's
But-
none of the business. Mr. Monta,
My lord,
according to you, so one query, according to you, in pursuance of this advertisement, how many eligible candidates will you be getting applications? Roughly
roughly,
more than 1,000?
no, not less than that.
Less than 1,000? How many posts are there? 12?
12 post, Lordship.
1:10. Enough.
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 My lord, one thing I am to point it out. I don't know, my lord, what is his, my lord. His case is that he approached this honorable court after last date of the filing of the, my lord.
And there is
that down
nothing.
alone, my lord, that division bench's judgment is there.
Yes, give me that. I'll dismiss it.
My lord, he challenged the advertisement. But this advertisement as per the government, my lord, draft advertisement, we have published it.
No.
And hence, your lordship kindly see the advertisement. Last date of the admission, my lord, filing of the application is 14/1/2024. 14/1.
And this was filed
That was filed on 22.
23/1.
22.
What is the rate?
Single bench dismissed on that ground, my lord, that the day against that appeal was preferred, appeal was dismissed. Para 5 and para 8.
This is what? The eligibility criteria and age limit cannot be changed.
Changed by the court.
Lordship, here, recent advertisement was done by the, for the post of,
Now, Mr. Counsel, we will test your thing. Come to page 3.
yes, Lordship.
Nishikanta Patoa. Where is he working?
Presently, he is working in a, higher secondary school, Lordship.
Where? Where are the
Yes, I-
particulars?
Page 24, Lordship.
24.
Lordship, yes, sir.
Annexure 4.
Annexure 4, Lordship.
Okay, come to annexure 4. So 1/4/2011, right?
Yes, Lordship.
Till 15/12/2022.
Yes, Lordship.
10 years.
10 years.
He completed it on 17/22. This advertisement is of which date?
Advertisement,
12/12.
12/12/23.
12/23.
12/12/23.
23.
So petition number 1, as of 22, had 10 years teaching experience.
Yes, Lordship.
Then come to second one. He does not even have 10 years. This is okay. This is petition number 1 itself. Come to page 26. 2011.
11.
So 22, he completed 10 years.
Yes, Lordship.
Then you come to
Page-
24, page 27.
Yes, Lordship.
He is, page 27 is Sanjeev Paul. Sanjeev Paul is around 48 years.
40 years.
Huh?
49
So he
years.
did not get a opportunity. Will the government wait for him? Then what is your case? I don't understand here. All these people have the qualification, 10 years.
They just want to get some relaxation regarding this.
That relaxation you should have applied. You should have applied in the process and moved the government. Give us
It was not.
age relaxation under the 51. They would have automatically given it to you. You should have approached the elementary, the education department.
Maybe relation to, they may approach the.
No, you have not applied. We will not. We'll dismiss it. We'll follow the division bench order, Mr. Heard Mr.
MS Lordship.
M.H. Loskar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. SMT 60 for respondent number 1, and also Mr. T.J. Mon, assisted by a senior advocate, assisted by Ms. P. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 2. Dismissed. We'll pass on this.
Yes.
Dismissed.
I love it.
Item 57.
Wait, please, your lordship. Your lordship, this matter also pertains to a formation of SMC. Your lordship.
Same, my lord.
Now, list this matter again on
12, my lord.
12 to
Your lordship,
2024,
I have a
along
small
with
prayer,
item
your
number
lordship.
15.
I have a small prayer, your lordship. The earlier president, he was also in the fray, your lordship. He is still holding the post of president. He is functioning. I have no nothing to say about that, your lordship. A meeting was held on your lordship. 28/10/2023, your lordship. There in that meeting, your lordship, name of 5 candidates were proposed, your lordship. I'm one of the candidate, your lordship. Out of them, one candidate withdrew his support, your lordship. Then other 2 gave support to me, your lordship. Jury was formed, your lordship. After that, your lordship, I filed an what they did, your lordship, the headmaster in connivance with the CRCC of the your lordship, concerned cluster, they forced some signature of the guardians, your lordship.
Has this body been approved?
No, your lordship, that is why your lordship, they are
That
now
earlier body is continuing.
continuing, your lordship. That has not been
So,
proposed, that is why your lordship.
The petitioner, in the meantime, is given liberty to approach the district elementary education officer and raise his grievances before the said authority by way of filing a representation. Also, the district elementary education officer, the district elementary education officer, which district Morigaon, on receipt of such a representation from the petitioner, shall examine the matter, and if it is found that the school management committee presently holding the field is not discharging its duties in the manner required, shall take over him by himself the activities of the said school managing committee and run the affairs of the school till further orders of the school.
Your lordship. My simple prayer, your lordship. The present committee that has been your lordship proposal has been sent, your lordship. That may not be approved, your lordship.
I have given it, go,
Your lordship.
file a representation, bring all the allegations against the
Your lordship,
present
already I have
president.
filed an application.
File a
your
fresh
lordship,
one in terms of
that
this order.
for re-election also, your letter was your lordship sent, your lordship.
This is not an assembly election.
Your lordship,
We
I
are
can
interested
understand, your
with the interest of the students, nothing else. We don't know who you are.
Yes,
We only know the students studying there.
yes, yes.
So put that application. If he finds, he will take over the activities himself.
Oblige, your lordship.
And that's what we are going to do now. No. It will 12 to item number 15 Yep.
Item 58.
Now. Yes, Mr. Colton.
Lordship, it is a clear case of suppression of material facts, Lordship, and placing some documents, manufactured documents.
Where is the, I know I've seen it. Because this was not brought to my notice in that sense.
Yes, Lordship.
And I was given an impression that 468 is also.
And that was shown as a record, Lordship. Lordship may peruse the
But
para
I've
5
seen
and
it.
para
I've
6.
seen it. Where is Mr. Hawk? Get hold of Mr. Hawk. We are here. Get hold of Mr. Hawk. Yes.
Please, my lordship. The exponent number 5 has filed IA for stay vacating. So we will file reply.
But
So
I want an explanation. He has brought on record certain very glaring allegations of tampering with the records.
Yes. Lordship may peruse the.
Call Mr. Hawk. Where is Mr. Hawk?
My senior, my senior advocate is in another court of my lordship.
Ask him when he is convenient to come here. Ask him to come. We are waiting for him.
After time.
Mr. Kolda, get hold of him. Whenever he is available, just inform the courtmaster.
Item 17, order no steps.
Lordship, in this case, we are facing a problem, Lordship.
I don't know.
Our aspirant number 7, who was a member of the screening committee, Lordship, who is an expert in the screening we don't know the address, present address, Lordship. Initially, he was working in the Tesco University. If the,
Where is he now?
I don't know, who is the, his,
I don't have an idea.
Who will give you that address?
that is
Mr.
like,
Fukan can give you. Ask Mr. Fukan. He'll give you that
yes,
address.
Lordship. If he
And
gives, I will.
but why have you not taken this plea for the last around 7 months?
Actually, because initially I appeared, Lordship. There is some mistake in the among the councils, Lordship. Confusion, Lordship. My name.
No, only one aspect, Lord. The entire matter revolves around 55% in master degree or degree.
I am satisfied it's master degree.
Lord. But
She says it should be graduation. It cannot be. Graduation has got nothing to do in that UGC. What is the point in proceeding? You are appearing for Mr.
I am for private respondent,
Lordship,
selected candidate.
in any way, Lordship, even this petitioner becomes a principal also now.
Then withdraw it. What is there?
In that case, I need some instruction, Lordship.
You have it at 2 o'clock.
No, Lordship. At
We
not-
will not allow this to occupy space.
Okay, let it be after some day, Lordship.
No, no.
On any day, Lordship. Not
2 o'clock. Right.
Timing item 5.
Mr.
Lordship.
Sharma, if there was something,
Lordship.
we would have been with you. 6, 7 months you have not. Just matter is coming and matter is going. Okay, we will have it on 30th.
30.
Okay. On the prayer of Mr. P. Sharma, list this matter again on 31/2024 under the same heading.
Lordship, regarding the address, Lordship, if he gives also.
Mr. Fukan, on the next date, if you can just have the address of the respondent number 7. We're not saying anything, you just have it and give it. 30th. And you take instructions.
Lordship, yes.
Timing item 5.
5. I should have 1, 2, madam.
Made clear.
Yes, Mr. Bora.
No, that Lordship will turn to page number 30. Very challenging, my lord, that particular structure of the building, it said a structure as well, whereas in section 19, it should be the building. The RTA.
There is a picture also at page 29. That makes it
The picture is
apparent.
the
Tin
picture.
and
I have a
tin
black and
and-
white picture, my lord.
tin and. Yes, he says that your school is a kacha school.
Yes,
Kacha in a sense that not the school, but the school building.
yes.
So
Yes.
if that is a kacha, they can't give you a die school.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship would kindly, I have got one, I have at page 25, sorry, Lordship, page 18,
18.
page 18.
Hmm.
Certified that the school is issued recognition certificate as per form 2 of so and so on 31/3 so and so. Lordship, this is an notification. The recognition certificate, I may draw your Lordship attention to point number 4. The district level board as referred above is an authority to recognize a school, and the district elementary education officer will maintain all records of recognition. A school fulfilling the norms, standards, and conditions as stated above under the act will be given a certificate of recognition by the district level board.
I got it. This is recognition. Now we are with the question of UDICE. UDICE is by the SSA.
Yeah, yes.
Now they say that their regulation or their conditionalities require a pakka school.
No, Lordship, conditions is required.
You are
by
a
the act.
pakka as far as recognition is concerned, but your building, just counter that. Where do you have that provision, Mr.?
Yes, all
The
weather
schedule of
building
the
is required.
Small book,
Small book.
page.
Lord will turn to page number 29. First, Lordship will turn to section 19. And the norms of the standard of the school. And it reflects in the schedule, the building, how the building should.
All weather buildings. All weather.
Ah.
Page 29.
All
And section 19.
Section 19. Norms and standards of per school.
requires a all weather building.
So this recognition, no, this is not.
But I must
Well, that recognition is for 3 years, 18 to 21.
So for the purpose of issuance of dice code, to understand, you follow this, Mr. Bharat. Yes.
Lordship would kindly peruse the initial speaking order at page 25. Pakka has to be the foundation. Foundation is Pakka, but thing is, the act requires all weather building. The schedule. Therefore, at 25, there was already a opinion that, may I read, Lordship? From the above, facts
Building
under the
infrastructure kacha. It does not say all weather building.
Kacha, but Lordship, Kacha can also be all weather building, Lordship. That is
Establish that. Take the order.
Lordship, and moreover, this speaking order is passed without giving me a hearing, Lordship. I'll establish before the authorities, Lordship. Authorities may hear me on this.
They have already. What is the point in sending it back? Their mission director is the highest.
And at
We
page
will
27, page 27, Lordship would see. Page 27, Lordship would see physical verification report. At serial number 7, this is by the DEO, that is the jurisdictional authority. Yes, Pakka foundation with bamboo wall. That is, Pakka building is not required. Pakka foundation is required. Is Pakka foundation, Lordship would see that.
We'll go by all weather building. You show me that this clause 7
Let him show the
meets,
photograph.
meets that condition. Fine.
All weather building, yes, Lordship, I have seen the act, and there is no definition of all weather building in the act.
We will only say all weather building means storm comes, it will not be shaken.
Yes.
A bamboo, children are inside.
No, Pakka
So they may be
foundation.
subjected to harm.
Pakka foundation is there.
Pakka foundation is in bottom, not in the sides. Storm will come from sides. And this is school is where? Not looking. Rain, flood. So any building which can be operationalized even in all seasons, that is all weather building. You satisfy me on this. That this page 30 is contradictory to page 27.
Yes, Lordship.
Let him show the
Page
photograph of the building, my lord. That will clear me.
No, there is one photograph.
No,
that is,
the teachers, my lord.
no, teachers behind you find.
Yes, yes. For the photograph purpose, I have given this at page 29.
It is, I think below it's 10, it's tin. Then there is bamboo.
The bamboo.
Yes, Lordship.
It's not bamboo, it's reeds.
My
it's
photograph
bamboo.
is not, my photo is not clear.
It's all weather building, Lordship. And Lordship, once the physical verification.
And what do you say about shortage of classrooms?
Lordship, shortage of classrooms, Lordship, I have categorically stated in my pleadings at para 14. The petitioner, at para 13, I have countered the Pakka Kacha building part at para 14. That a petitioner school has classes 8, 9, and 10, and a separate classroom for each class, and primary 3 teacher teaching and 2 additional teacher. Therefore, the school also fulfills people ratio under 5 teacher.
Mr. Bora, you have your instructions.
You can
file your affidavit. File your affidavit. Deal with all these issues. And you will have the photographs. Bring it on record. Mr. Bora, in terms of the earlier directions passed by this court, quite order dated 22/12/2023, it has today on instruction submitted that the petitioner does not fulfill the conditions prescribed in the schedule to the right to children to free and compulsory education act. That's the thing you are referring to.
Lordship. That's the
schedule to the
Section
right
19.
to children to free and compulsory education act, more particularly with regard to the prescriptions made therein. as regards the building of the school. Full stop. He submits that he be granted 10 days time to file his affidavit in the matter. Accordingly, list this matter again on Seven 2024. Mr. Bora to file his affidavit on or before the next date fixed.
Timing item one.
Mr. Bora, you also examine that.
Yes.
Satisfied. For 27 and 30.
Yes.
What is the contradiction and what are the materials that they will bring on record, but you also try to.
Yes.
Remember?
May it please your lord.
Yes, Mr. Ajay.
My lord, here I have challenged the impugned dismissal.
Mr. Ajurika, before you proceed further, on the last occasion when the matter was listed, I had required your junior to place on record the inquiry report.
That was not supplied.
No, it was supplied.
Yes.
It was supplied to you.
That they have.
You have replied to that also.
That is not supplied.
Yes, it was supplied, you replied also.
And, they have not filed any affidavit, they have not take part in the proceeding. Appeal is pending, my lord, the departmental appeal.
They
And,
have filed an affidavit here. They have filed an affidavit.
I have not received any.
I don't know. But affidavit is on record 28/8/14. And it was received by Prerana Devi.
Is not within our.
That received in
Maybe.
2014.
Yes.
Then
Maybe.
how can you say that it has not been given to you? I only want a copy of that inquiry report.
Inquiry
Because you
report-
have also submitted your.
He is a peon, my lord. FIR.
But
complaint
he is a
logs
peon,
to-
the action alleged against him.
Yes, two complaint logs, my lord. And the departmental proceeding initiated on.
Please come to page 88.
Page 18, my lord.
Yes. Read the top portion, subject.
Copy of the declaration.
No, page 88. 88.
88. 88, my lord.
Hmm.
It is his reply, my lord.
Reply to what?
Reply regarding, my lord, findings of the departmental inquiry.
So you have suppressed that inquiry report here.
That inquiry report, my lord, I have not.
Otherwise, how can he make this reply?
That is true. ma'am. But when copy is not with me, I cannot annex it.
No, not you. I'm telling about your.
Whether, my lord, the respondent side.
Okay. You proceed.
Respondent, they have not controverted on that, my lord. Now, my lord, I have challenged the impugn order, that is annexure O, my lord. That is the impugn dismissal order. And it is passed by the respondent number 6. Firstly, my lord, they have the private respondent, who is the respondent number 9. And he is the person, he logs 2 complaints before the bank officer. First complaint logs on 29. Annexure A is the first complaint, my lord. That is 29/4/2008. And thereafter, my lord, another complaint logged by the private respondent on 30/4/2008. But at the same time, my lord, on 2nd May 2008, he logs FIR for the same cause of action.
Yes.
It is a series, my lord. So, departmental proceeding initiated on the basis of the second complaint, my lord. And when it is initiated, my lord, complainant not examined by the departmental officer, my lord. And when he appeared, the private respondent appeared in the criminal court, my lord, he said that it is a by mistake he logs the FIR into the police station. And because of that mistake, and he, all the accused persons, 3 bank official staff, they've been acquitted from the charge, my lord, criminal trial, my lord. And he, on the basis of the statement made by the informant into the criminal court, my lord. So, question is that, my lord, it is a mistake of fact. He declared before the criminal court that there is a mistake, and by mistake I have logged the FIR. When FIR logs on the basis of the mistake, the complaint, departmental complaint also filed on the basis of the mistake. When it's a victim of mistake, my lord, delinquent, that petitioner, my lord. So that is the case of the petition.
Okay, now let's see the charge, your stand, and the findings, materials in the criminal case. That'll clear the issue. Let's come to
They
page
brought
45.
some materials, but there's no manipulation, my lord.
No,
The
page 40,
person who,
page 45
yes,
is the charge.
person who complainant, my lord, that is private test member, he is to be examined by the departmental inquiry officer.
I got it.
He
got
did, yes, he never,
Mr. Hazurika, you please come to page 45, the charge sheet.
Yes. That is, my lord. That is the charge framed by the departmental inquiry officer.
So there
my
are
lord.
3
The
charges.
charge was, yes.
3 charges that you took 1,50,000, basing on a withdrawal slip dated 3/8/6005, which
Yes.
was of 28/4/2008. And thereafter, your reply.
The amount not misappropriated by, none. The private respondent, he is the person, he has received the money from the bank, my lord.
Received the money from the
amount
bank.
of money he has received.
Mr. Kadajorika, that is the place where your case lies.
Yes.
You come to page 49.
He reply to later dated fact.
Thereafter, you come to middle, paragraph 1, middle. Thereafter.
Yes.
It'll be around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Page 50, my lord.
49.
14. Right. 1.
13 lines of para number 1.
Thereafter, as per the instruction of Gajan Soikia, Gajan Soikia, he's the Mr. Soikia. In the first complaint, my to Soikia, Gajan Soikia's name is mentioned.
I got it.
Yes.
Just go.
Gajan Soikia. He is also accused in the criminal case, my lord. Gajan Soikia. And I handed over the same to Sri Naveen Chandra Shah. Once again, the same was returned to the Gajan Soikia. Thereafter, Gajan Soikia asked me to do and hand over to
3 bundles.
Bundles of 500 along with the aforesaid document to the branch manager of the seat, Mr.
Iman Sharma.
Iman Sharma. The manager received the seat bonus,
bundles
and documents from the state.
So your stand here is
to sign on the withdrawal form.
Your stand here is that the money that was withdrawn was given to you. You went and gave it to the branch manager. So the branch manager is having the. There is no such pleading in your writ petition. These are not pleaded in your writ petition. 1, 2. All along, that is your stand. And that has been denied in the departmental proceeding, the statement of the witnesses. Now you come to the criminal case. So this should be the stand in the criminal case also.
Yes,
Same
my
thing.
lord. Last page.
You come to the criminal case.
Last page, my lord.
No, you come to the Assamese version of the statement of PW1, 119. Gusoror Gusoria Moi. Read that.
19. Nineteen.
119.
Yes, it is a statement of private respondent 9.
Yes.
He is the Azehar informant.
That's what he said. Gusoror Gusoria Moi.
Yes.
You read further.
Gusoria Moi. আসামি এজন চিনাকি পাওঁ চিনি পাওঁ নীল শইকীয়া 8 চনৰ পৰা 8 এপ্ৰিল তাৰিখে ঘটনা মোৰ ছোৱালীৰ নামত তাইৰ নামত মই এটা একাউণ্ট ইণ্ডিয়ান বেংকৰ হাতীপুখুৰী শাখাত খুলিছিলোঁ নাবালিকাৰ বাবে মইহে একাউণ্টটোৰ পৰা পইচা উঠাওঁ জমা কৰোঁ মই উইথড্ৰল ফৰ্মত চহী কৰি নীল শইকীয়া অপৰাধী নীল শইকীয়াৰ পৰা পইচা উঠাই দিছিলোঁ তেওঁ উইথড্ৰল ফৰ্ম হেৰালে মই শইকীয়াক সন্দেহ কৰি এই গোচৰ দিছোঁ ইমান
Go ahead. Cross.
টকাটো কেনেকৈ হেৰাল কোনে নিলে মই নাজানো মোৰ নীল শইকীয়াৰ ওপৰত সন্দেহতে গোচৰ দিছোঁ মোৰ আসামীৰ লগত এতিয়া কাজিয়া নাই
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. মই এসপ্তাহ
মই এজেহাৰত উল্লেখ কৰা মাজেৰে আলোচনা বিলোচনা কথাত উল্লেখ কৰিছিলোঁ মই অথৰাইজ কৰা মানুহজনে যদি পইচা নিদিয়ে তেন্তে আসামী নীল শইকীয়াই ঘূৰাব বুলি কৈছিল এই কথাখিনি নবীন শ্বাহে কৈছিল দুদিনমানলৈ এই পইচা ঘূৰাব পৰা নাছিল বাবে মই দিছিলোঁ পাছত মই অথৰাইজ কৰা মানুহজনৰ লগত লৈ আসামী নীল শইকীয়াই এই পইচা ঘূৰাই দিলে
So, this is the money returned by you. Where is that question that the money you took was with the bank manager? First, departmental proceeding story is money receipt kept with the bank manager. Criminal proceeding cases, money was given to the authorized signatory who had taken the money. And thereafter you pay the money. Two contradictory terms.
Yes.
How do you reconcile?
But question is, my lord, he is a peon. He has no right to go into the cash of the.
Fine.
He has no legal liability.
Fine. I got it.
KCR is there.
But he did it. You cannot deny the fact that he did not do it. He did it.
Communicated his all papers from one table to another table. He cannot go more than.
No, he has.
Jan Soikia and Shah. These two persons.
Mr. They are in the free. You have also not implicated them in the criminal proceedings. The department proceeding, you took the money and you gave it to the branch manager. That should have been the stand all along. That is why I wanted the inquiry report.
Yes.
There it would have been clear, but be that as it may. But in the criminal case, this branch manager's episode is absent. The money is said to be taken by the person authorized by respondent number 9.
Yes.
He says he has not taken, so the accused returned that money. Yes. So there is a temporary defalcation.
Ultimate, my lord, all the accused persons, they have been acquitted.
We'll have this departmental proceeding is independent.
Yes. So departmental proceeding, my lord, that statement of the complainant not returned And first
Need not be.
complaint,
We are not concerned,
Yeah.
Mr. Here, it's only preponderance of probability. Your statement was considered. You had taken a stand.
question is, my lord, first complaint, it is to be initiated on the basis of the first complaint. First complaint, my lord, written in Assamese. And
Any
second
decisions, Mr.
complaint-
Any
second
decisions?
complaint-
Any decisions?
Second complaint written in, my lord, English. And in the second complaint, the name of the delinquent petitioner, his name mentioned only the second complaint, my lord. But in the first complaint, which was initially written on 29/4, that is in Assamese, and his name is not there, my lord, in the first complaint.
No, Mr. I
Annexure
understand
A-
everything. I understood everything. I
Yes.
only want why this two stands in two proceedings. Two stands in two
Question
proceedings.
is, my lord, in the criminal proceeding, complainant Azahar carry his statement according. But my statement.
You have crossed him. You have crossed him.
No, this is prosecution.
It's crossed him.
It is prosecution for all the accused persons.
No. Nila Soikya, page 120. Specific cross.
Doesn't Soikya, my lord.
No, Tilo Soikya. Nil Soikya.
Nobin Chandra Shah, cross.
Just about that.
Yes, yes.
Bracket for Nilo Soikya.
Nilo Soikya is there, my lord.
Yes.
Then, my lord, two other accused persons.
That you forget it.
And Gajan
That you
Soikya.
forget it. We'll treat the evidence. But this stand that you took in the departmental proceeding that the money was with the bank manager.
In case of Nilo Soikya, my lord, টকাটো কেনেকে হেৰাল কোনে নিলে
It's
মই
not.
নাজানো
Nazam.
মোৰ নীল শইকীয়াৰ ওপৰত সন্দেহতে গোচৰ তৰিছো মোৰ আসামীৰ ওপৰত এতিয়া কাজিয়া নাই this is the cross
Now you come to page 123, the judgment.
my lord
123, judgment.
yes 123 yes
This is the judgment.
yes judgment my lord
Come to paragraph 1 from bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines from bottom.
the accused said that
He has handed over
the money
to a person who disclosed himself as representative of the complainant.
representative of the
So,
receiving FIR. The officer in charge of the register registered.
you forget the rest. That line only.
Yes.
So the accused statement in the criminal proceeding is that the money was handed over to the authorized representative. End of the matter.
Yes.
But in the department proceeding, money was given to the bank manager.
The minor discrepancy may be there.
No.
Question is money
No,
not misappropriated.
that is the main issue, mister.
Money not misappropriated.
Money
The person
misappropriated temporarily. That is also misappropriation. You know that. Mr. Hazarika has done hundreds of such cases.
Yes.
Temporary misappropriation is also a misappropriation.
Misappropriation for personal use or for his own benefit is not.
Whatever
there,
it is. And on that day, the accused was. Later on, maybe there was a understanding.
Find out customer not injured. Customer of a bank, he was not injured.
He was injured.
No,
That's
there
why he
is a-
filed that affidavit.
No.
Mr. Hazarika, till 2nd, this incident is of 28th. Till 2nd, the man did not get his money.
On the day of filing a
FIR.
FIR.
So 28 to 2,
Yes.
the money was misappropriated. Temporary. What do you have to say on that?
All the bank stuff, my lord. There may be a peon cannot do alone, my lord, in a bank, my lord.
Then tell me.
Yes.
If the peon had given the money to the bank manager, why in the criminal case he says that the money was taken by the authorized representative?
Of the
That's one number 9.
informant. I cannot say I have no reply on that, my lord.
Any judgments?
Yeah.
Any judgment?
Judgment, my lord. Ramzan Khan cases there, Mohammed Badruddin cases there in case of discrepancy or in case of any minor discrepancy, my lord. The
This is not a minor discrepancy, Mr.
My
This is
lord,
changing of the
contradiction.
facts
It is a
in total.
No, contradiction done by the complainant, my lord. As not by the.
No,
delinquent petition.
Mr. I'm not with the Ejagarkari. I am with you.
And in case
Your
of
stance.
Muhammad Badaruddin case of the Supreme Court and the.
I am not even worried. I'm not even worried with what the Ejagarkari has said.
Yeah.
I'm worried with your stand.
My,
The
my
money.
stand, yes, I have not involved in practice.
No. You say
No,
the money was.
No, it is not controverted, my lord, by the private respondent. He has made party in the writ proceeding, my lord. He take part in the proceeding, but he has not controverted the pleadings of the petitioner, my lord. Because
Okay.
he was not injured. By mistake of fact, he logs the complaint, thereafter he logs the FIR, my lord. Ultimate that customer, he has received the money, my lord, which is apprehended, my lord.
Okay.
So a peon, my lord, of a bank, he cannot do. A poor peon, my bank officer is there, additional bank officer is there, then cashier of the bank is there, my lord. He cannot supersede and go beyond all these activities, my lord.
Got it.
Without knowledge of the
Higher authority.
higher bank officials, my lord. Ultimately, he was dismissed from service. He was dismissed only a person, a peon only dismissed from the service.
Others are all there.
Others allowed to go. So it is selective, my lord. A selective suspension not permissible, my lord. Supreme Court decision is there, my lord, in 2000, my reported case. The proceeding is selective. Departmental proceeding selective, my lord. But in case of FIR, when logs, my lord, 3% involved, all the 3% acquitted by the criminal. But departmental proceeding initiated only against the peon, my lord, delinquent petitioner. Other 2% Gulsen and Robin was ignored. So it is selective, my lord. So selective suspension or selective dismissal, not permissible, my lord. Appeals court decision is there.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes.
But Mr. K. Kathajorika, for the petitioner, none appears for the respondent bank. Respondent Indian Bank. Mr. Dury, you are here. Mr. B. Dury, standing junior government advocate, appears for respondent number 1. Then you said none appears for the bank. Heard the matter at length. CAV. Judgment reserved. CAV. We'll consider, Mr.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Staple at the mic. Next. Same. Staple. What it is?
Statement in paragraph 5 and 6.
I have received the, my lord, IA filed by the respondent 5, my lord. My lord, I received it on 18/1/2024, my lord.
Today?
And
4 days.
yes,
But what do you say about the
reply,
allegations?
my lord.
What do you say about the allegations?
Allegations, whatever there, my lord. I will
wait
bring
for
on
it.
record
Mr.
by your
Mr. S. Hawk, Learned Counsel for the opposite party number 1, public writ petitioner, prays and is granted a week's time to bring on record his
10
objections.
days time, my lord.
No, week's time. To bring on record his objections with regard to the interlocutory application. Full stop. With regard to the application filed by the applicant respondent number 5 for vacation of the order dated 13/12/2023. List this matter again on 1/2/2024. You have more than
One, my lord, on third,
one.
third, my
Third, I'm not.
third
Coming.
of April.
Third, I'm not coming. Saturday, I'm not.
One, it will,
Saturday, I'm not coming.
it will, my lord, create another problem. My lord.
No, what problem?
Second or third, my lord. Second or third, anyway.
Then it will be 6th. 6.
6, my lord.
6, Mr.
Till-
Tuesday.
Obliging.
And if you don't file your affidavit, we will accept his thing
My lord.
and then we will may have to
yes, my
impose
lord.
cost. You satisfy, he is wrong.
My lord.
Daily list for admission item 19.
Yes, Mr. Sinha.
Kasturba Gandhi Vidyalaya, Mata, your lordship may not take all.
I should not be.
Yes,
The same people.
madam, almost same, my lord. Yeah,
I had a petition, you also had a petition.
Yes, madam. That,
List this matter before any other bench because this is Cook.
yes, cook, madam.
I had appeared for Cooks or that. Both.
Yes.
Maybe.
Obliged, madam.
Item 20.
Yes, madam.
Please, your lordship, my lord. In this case, my lord, petitioner school was established in the year 1996, my lord. Kindly see annexure 1, my lord, page 16. Permission was given, my lord.
Then
Thereafter, my lord, approval was also given, my lord, annexure 2, page 18. And page 20, annexure 3. And my lord, annexure 4, my lord, page 22. Land was handed over to me, my lord, petitioner school. And my lord, up to the year of 2013, my lord, we are running, my lord, peacefully. And what happened, my lord? In the year 2013, my lord, respondent number 9, that is also private respondent, one school, Ganuda school, my lord. They came. The land which was already allotted to me, my lord, the officer has given him, my lord, one portion of that land, my lord. Kindly see annexure 6, page 28. Then we approach this honorable court, my lord. This honorable court disposed of the case with a direction, my lord, to make an inquiry, my lord. Annexure 7, page 30. Then, my lord, this 30. Annexure 7, page 30, my lord. Court has given a direction to make an inquiry, my lord. Finally, annexure 8, page 32, my lord, inquiry was made. May I read, my lord, annexure 8, page 32.
so here they were asked to apply for an alternative
Yes,
plan.
my lord.
Then
My lord, till today, my lord, they have not, my lord, one portion they are occupying. They have filed affidavit, my lord, as number 9. And BTC authority has also filed, my lord, affidavit.
if you come to the affidavit of respondent number 9, internal page 3. Your land is 3 bighas.
Yes, my lord.
Come to para 6, page 65, internal page 3.
Para 9. Yes, my lord.
Para 6.
Yes, my lord.
What do you say on this?
My lord, I talked to my lord, petitioner. They have said that they have given false statement because they have not shifted. Only they
No, they say that they're not shifted. They have one office room, toilet and tube well.
they are, my lord. They are no, my lord. Building also that they have shifted from one corner to another.
Yes,
we didn't
Mr.
get-
Mullah.
My lord,
What do you say about 6, para 6?
para 6, my lord, this is, my lord, we have already shifted, my lord.
Total land you have left.
Total land, my lord, 3 bighas, including a small pond, my lord. But they are to say that they will not take the responsibility of pond, my lord, but 3 bighas of land including the pond area, my lord. So that will come under the area of 3 bighas.
Whatever is there originally with her, she has to get that.
My lord.
You have to go.
And we
Because
have-
annexure 8, you say no, there is a office room, toilet and tube well.
Yes, my lord.
Give it to her, otherwise write it down, give it to her.
We will dismantle this, my lord. I have.
Oh,
not-
why do you give it to her? You have
Yes, my
used her land.
Only
As
this-
rent, you give it to her.
Only these 3 small things are.
Mr. S.R. Rama, S. Rama, on the next date fix, Standing Council BTC, on the next date fix, shall place on record, shall require who can make an inquiry in this?
We have also filed it.
I know that, but just an inquiry, who can make it? Who? Director?
Director Education, madam.
Director, Mr. S. Rama, Lanark Council, appearing for the respondent number 6. Shall. No, cut it. The Director Education BTC shall examine the contentions made in paragraph 6 of the affidavit filed by one Santosh Kumar Mohanto, respondent number 9 in the present proceedings, wherein it has been stated that the Gyanoday Jatiya Vidyalaya, page 65, has already shifted, moved out of the area of land measuring 3 bighas allotted to the petitioner school. However, it is stated that one office room, toilet and tube well of the said school is yet to be removed or shifted. Full stop. The director shall have a field verification made to a competent officer and submit a report thereof before this court on the next date fixed. Full stop. The respondent number 9, in terms of the statements made in paragraph 6, shall within a week from today, period of 1 week from today, remove the further constructions made by him and still standing in the land allotted to the petitioner school. Full stop. After the report of the director shall also include the fact as to whether the respondent number 9 had removed the existing structures in terms of this order. Full stop. Let the said report be filed before this court on 15/2/2024. List this matter again on 15/2/2024. Let this report be filed by the director BTC before this court through Mr. S. Rama, Standing Council BTC on 15/2/2024. We'll see.
Item 21.
Yeah, please, your lordship. My lord, this matter kindly fix at 2 p.m. At 2, my lord.
Why?
Due to some medical emergency, Mr. B.D. Gustaf is in hospital, my lord.
Oh, what happened to him?
His mother-in-law admitted me.
We will have it on a different day. Mr. Goswami is not having some problem. Let's not disturb him today. Otherwise, also 2001 matter there now, we'll examine. Now it is said that Mr. B.D. Goswami, on account of certain personal inconvenience, is not in court today. Accordingly, list this matter again on 1/2/2024. And this month itself, this is the second adjournment. Just keep that in mind. For the next date, we will consider. 5/1. If Mr. B.D. Goswami is in some inconvenience, you have the instructions and we will proceed with that.
Item 22.
Please, sir. Yeah, my lord, 16 number of petitioner is a LP school teacher, my lord.
You have stopped them from coming. Mr. We have stopped them from coming.
My lord, actually what happened, my lord, lordship, can you have a look, the order dated 23rd June 23, my lord.
I don't know why everybody has abandoned this court today. None appears for the respondents. Elementary education. Mr. Kaushik is here. Yes, Mr. Kaushik. Dhemaji teachers affidavit was directed to be filed on 23/6. Mr. Pegu had taken time.
Batch number. The last chance, madam.
Mr. B. Kaushik, Leonard, Standing Council, Elementary Education Office, Elementary Education Department. Prays that he be given 2 weeks time to file the affidavit as ordered in the matter. Also, list this matter again on 15/2/2024. So the petition, the respondents in the Elementary Education Department are granted a last chance to bring on record their affidavit on or before 15/2/2024. In the event the said affidavit is not on record on or before the next date, this petition shall be proceeded to be heard on the materials presently available on record.
Grateful.
Item 23.
Yes, Mr. Borbia.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the second wife, my lord, the Mohammedan family, my lord. Paying for pension, family pension.
Respond number 6. Yes.
Full bench is there, my lord.
Huh?
Full bench husband is there, my lord.
The latest one also.
Yes, ma'am. The latest. Gunufa baby.
And one thing, Mr. Soikia,
My lord.
he has made a statement here that in the service records, her name is incorporated.
My lord. See, her conduct loss will find from the cell.
Forget it. Forget it.
My lord,
We are not
there was no
with
marriage.
family matters.
There was no marriage.
But para 6, page 6, para 4.
Yes. I have.
That's what you have said. That's why I'm saying, asking you to look into it. Para 4. Second line. Page 6, second line. In the PPO. Right?
Yes, my lord.
You come to page 35, your reply. You have made a general denial. You have not said that is not true. Is her name with your husband? Is her photo with your husband in his PPO?
My lord, PPO, she has.
You have that copy?
My lord, I have annex one.
Annex? Where?
Page my lord 17, my lord.
17?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Soike.
Yes.
Other story is gone. Where is that full bench judgment?
My lord, I have given one.
Both?
Admittedly, my lord, she is the second wife.
No dispute on that. She also says you are the first wife.
Yes.
But if she is the second wife in terms of the orders of this court, she is entitled.
My lord, she cannot claim. My lord, there is no marriage. I have stated that, my lord. And the marriage certificate.
Marriage, forget it. Why this photograph? Two of you together.
That is true.
That indicates marriage.
But my lord, the marriage certificate loss will find it was obtained after the death of the husband, my lord. The marriage certificate. And during lifetime of her husband, all the non-movable properties were transferred in her.
In my lord, page, my lord, lecture 5, page 22. Petitioner
Okay.
have 5 children.
So yeah, full bench judgment.
Yes.
Husband died on when? When did your husband die?
2014. My lord.
2014. 6 years plus another 4 years. 10 years. You have not maintained her. Have you maintained her?
Entire immovable property is in her.
Forget it. Forget it. From the
In her
pension,
name.
have you maintained her? You have brought on record the sale deeds.
I have been thrown out from the house, my lord.
Fine.
He has occupied everything, my lord, even my
Both
husband
of you appear before the director of
let her make an application before the competent authority, my lord.
director of secondary education. Only for the purpose as to whether this para 20. She has been maintained, if short maintained, whether a different PPO is to be issued in that case. That much only.
My lord, with all respect, my lord, he has admitted, my lord, in his affidavit, some extent, my lord, that I am not getting, my lord. In my lord, her affidavit in opposition, he also, my lord, admitted my contention that, my lord, I am not getting, my lord, the pension, entire pension he is enjoying.
You have the land. His case is you have the land. Give back the land. Part of that land to her.
Yes.
She has nobody. You have 5 children. She has nobody. Daughter married off. And if you go by the Muslim law, it will be appropriation with that percentage. We're not going to that. We'll not dispose it today. We'll dispose it on first. Let's just heard the parties, heard Mr. A.M. Bormia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. I.H. Soikia, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 6, uska aage likhna. Heard Mr. B. Kaushik, Learned Standing Counsel for the elementary, secondary education department, and Mr. B. Dury, Learned Government, Learned Advocate, representing the Director of Pensions. Heard the parties at length. Stop. List this matter again on 1/2/2024 as a parted matter.
Will we appear before the director?
No. I'll tell you on first. Stenos are tied up. I can't pass such orders daily. First I'll do it. First my workload will come a bit down.
Judgment may be there, my lord, in the file, my lord.
Order is in the file.
My lord, I am for the accountant general.
Okay. Miriam. Mr. A. Hassan for respondent number 4. Respondent number 4. Wait, case. Okay.
Lordship, hearing this matter, I need some time to place the outcome of the meeting, Lordship.
That medical reimbursement.
Yes, Lordship.
Last occasion also.
Item 24.
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship, kindly peruse the second last order and last order.
Why has the meeting been held?
Lordship, this is my instruction, Lordship, but there is a, Lordship, there was a direction for a meeting, Lordship, but Lordship, I need to have some instruction, Lordship.
Mr. D. Upamanyu, Learned Standing Counsel, Higher Education Department, submits that although certain instructions have been furnished to him, the instruction with regard to the outcome, instruction with regard to the meeting required to be convened and the outcome thereof is yet to be furnished. Full stop. Mr. D. Upamanyu, Learned Standing Counsel, is granted time as a last chance till 6/2/2024 to bring on record the said instructions. Heard Mr. N.M.B. Chaudhary for the Learned Counsel for the petitioner.
Highly obliged.
Mr. It's moving. Let's go slow.
Yes.
Item 25.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. My lord, the PhD thesis of the petitioner has been cancelled on the basis of a pseudonym complaint filed by.
Forget the anonymous complaint, Mr. Mountain.
My lord.
We'll not go into that. We'll not even find out the steps that have been taken. If required, we will interfere with that.
My
Just tell me one
No,
thing.
just to point out, my lord.
I got it.
Take up one order, my lord.
Mr.
Lawazima order, my lord, 16/12/2022. So the stand one, the first ground, which is that pseudonymous complaint, that stands fortified, my lord, by the order,
Fine.
my lord.
Let's forget that. But a fact which is available on record, we can always look into it.
My lord.
The stand taken by the Guwahati University authorities in the affidavit is that the thesis that you presented was one which was published before you took registration for PhD. What do you have to say on that?
That is allowed, my lords. That is allowed.
Show me.
But before we go to that, my lords,
They're
lords
not
may come
allowed.
to the impugn order first, my lords, once. At page 43.
I'm not even, I'll interfere with that interim order, but just satisfy me on this point.
My lord,
Pre-registration period not allowed.
Mr.
6 years.
Mr. He's already in a problem. This, you relax. You have done your work. Yes, Mr.
my lord, if I may kindly read out the impugn order for a moment.
I have read
Well,
it
the order is without jurisdiction.
for
my
your,
lord. I'm very grateful, my lord.
But even if I say this is bad, you will have to satisfy me on that.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, I'll just read out the order.
Hmm.
Dear Mr. Utsav Dev,
You
in
can come to the last two paragraphs.
Yes.
3 paragraphs.
inform you that on the basis of the complaint received against the published papers in connection with the PhD work, the meeting of the Executive Council, Guwahati, White so-and-so, dated so-and-so, has decided not to award PhD on the basis of the submitted thesis. Now, what is the role of the Executive Council, my lord? It is not even authorized to deal with academic matters, my lord. I'll come to the regulations directly.
You
my
want
lord,
me, I'll say this is bad. We will interfere with that. No problem. But satisfy me with that statement of the authorities in the affidavit. Because it's come to my notice, I'll have to give it some meaning.
my lord.
Paragraph page 46, 47, 46 and 47. Para 3
My lord,
and para 4.
yes. My lords, paragraph 14 of my writ petition, I have explained the query put forth by my lords. My lord. I'll read it out. The petitioner humbly begs to submit, page 18, my lords, paragraph 14 of the writ petition. My lord. The petitioner humbly begs to submit that as per Guwahati University rules and regulation, it is not mandatory to put only those experimental work in the thesis which has been done after registration. A research scholar can also put his past research work in the thesis which has been done prior to his or PhD registration. As such, the petitioner had duly acknowledged in thesis and also in his reply dated so-and-so that the major part of the experimental work, animal experimentation, has been done at the lab facility of the DRDE. It is an acknowledgement. It has been acknowledged. It is clearly mentioned in the thesis that the animal studies were approved by the Institutional Animal Ethical Committee constituted by the Committee for the purpose of Control and Supervision of Experiments on Animal, India-wide approval letter number so-and-so.
So, as far as I have understood,
my lord,
whenever there is a registration, you have a research work done and thereafter you publish your paper, research paper.
Right.
So the allegation here is not a part. It says the whole research paper is something which was published already prior to your registration.
It was not published, that it was prior to, the research was done prior to the registration.
No. Whereas the petitioner's research paper co-authored with, that's why I said para 3. That's why my doubt.
My lord should also take into consideration a thesis paper should be confidential. First of all, when I submit the thesis, the guide gives me a certificate. How is it disclosed? Then again, an anonymous anyone. Yes.
Mr.
And I have explained my lordship's query.
No. Mr. Monto.
My lord.
This affidavit was filed on 5th April.
My lord.
With this statement in paragraph 3. You have not countered that.
My lord, because my lord, rather
why I'm saying so? Maybe you have not read it properly. Why I am adamant on this is because of this statement. Whereas the research petitioner's research paper, co-authored by 5 others, was published in 2010, 5 years prior to his admission, which was not an outcome of the research of the Guwahati University doing his PhD work. This statement is why, maybe wrong. What you say is that certain data, if I may use that word,
yes,
which was available from a research paper earlier, you had adopted that for your present research paper.
My lord.
But here that is not the case.
Yes.
The whole thesis, they say, is.
I agree. Even assuming that is true, man. Even assuming for a moment that is true.
You counter this.
Should I have been given an opportunity?
We will do that. You
Well,
just
I'm
counter.
on 3 grounds, man. If I may kindly point out just one line each, man. The first ground, lordship has already rejected it. That pseudonymous, anonymous complaints, there are.
I'm not rejecting. I'm not rejecting. I'm saying.
I'll set it aside, man. I won't argue on that.
No.
I won't argue.
You can, but get over this before.
Next, my lords, the next,
the impugned letter itself, rather than going into the merits of the matter, the impugned letter itself is bad. And third, my lord, there's admittedly no opportunity given to me. Now these things have.
Okay, we will consider. Heard Mr. P. Mohanto, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P.J. Fukan, Learned Counsel, appearing for the
Respondent 225.
225. Pleadings complete.
I was never furnished with the resolution also, my lord.
No,
That
no,
resolution.
pleadings complete.
Complete, my lord.
Pleadings are complete. The petitioner, Mr. Mohanto submits that no further pleadings would be brought on record on behalf of the petitioner. List this matter again on 22/2/2024 for admission hearing. An endeavor would be made to dispose of the matter on the next date. Mr. Fukan on the next date shall bring on record, Mr. Fukan shall keep ready the records, connected records pertaining to the leading to issuance of the impugned order in the matter.
22nd of February, my lord.
22nd.
I'm deeply aware, ma'am.
Most obliged.
But that question will still remain.
Well, I'll research on that and I'll address your lordship.
I'm not whether I'm only on the statement which is there,
my lord,
in paragraph 3.
So otherwise, I should have been given an opportunity. I'll explain, my lord, before the authorities. That was never given to me, my lord.
Most
deeply aware.
Item 26.
May it please, my lord. My lord, in this matter, I'll be grateful if your lordship grants me 2 weeks to file a rejoinder affidavit.
You are not there in the matter.
Yes, my lord. I'm appearing on the instruction of Mr. D. Gogoi.
Mr. Day, Appeal Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he be given 2 weeks time to bring on record.
To file a rejoinder affidavit.
To file his rejoinder affidavit in the matter. So list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Much obliged.
Item 27.
Please, your lordship.
It's me.
This matter relates to transfer, lordship, from Jorhat Medical College to Guwahati Medical School. But she is studying PG course, lordship. But the PG course is 3 years, but 2 years is already completed. 1 year is already left, lordship. But the matter may be closed as per instruction from my client. But direction may be given, so it is transferred due to
Madam, if you withdraw it, that will be the end of the matter.
Yes.
We will not go further. It may not be proper. If you want to contest, we will see. But that again will not give you any relief, because now you're in the fag end of your.
Because she is a bright student, actually. Transfers is maybe given for, and infrastructure is very limited, and for damaging this infrastructure. This is for better student.
There is no allegation in the petition that
Yes, sir.
initially she should have been given here,
Yes.
but wrongly given there. There is
Yes.
no allegation of that sort. I've seen it. There is no allegation.
No.
Now it's a request
Yes,
from you.
Yes.
If it is a request from you, that will have to be considered as per the NMC guidelines.
Yes, lordship.
NMC guidelines says no.
No.
And they have also brought on record certain High Court and Supreme Court decisions. Now, NMC has granted approval to you, your institution, and Guwahati Medical College. And they are satisfied that both meet the standard.
Yes, lordship.
It's only maybe a perception in our minds that College A is better, College B is not better. But as far as NMC is concerned, they judge each college with same parameters.
Actually, lordship, this.
Secondly, my lord, seats are allocated that way, my lord. Radiology seats, 5 students in GMC, 5 Jorhat Medical College. So now she cannot be transferred to here because
Already.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we'll accept your prayer for withdrawal.
Okay.
Your name, madam?
S. Chakravarti.
S. Chakraborty.
Legal aid counsel.
Huh?
Legal aid counsel.
Oh. Legal aid counsel submits that the petitioner has instructed her to withdraw the present proceedings in view of the fact that the said petitioner is in the fag end of a PG course. So in view of the above, the writ petition stands dismissed as withdrawn.
Obliged, my lord.
Much obliged.
You have taken a written instruction from her?
Just only instruction given me the WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yes.
Keep
yes.
that.
Okay.
Take out a printout. And when you return this file to the legal aid,
Yes.
Assam Legal Aid Service, make it a part of that.
Yes.
that.
Item 28.
Yes, Mr. Das. What's your instructions, Mr.?
Otherwise, the pleadings are completed, my lord, and I seek for an accommodation today, my lord. In this matter, my lord, earlier the Advocate General used to appear, my lord. The government wants his presence, my lord, but we, as he is not available, we could not take his consent, my lord.
Mr. Das, you are asking for this waiver for all or for a particular section who can't bear it.
Lordship, even this 20% exempted seat does not cover the entire, this percentage also does not cover there are many poor students also. This 20% also does not cover, Lordship, that 20% exempted seat for the poorest, they have defined. That will be pertaining only to the daily wage earners, sons and daughters of daily wage earners. That also does not cover, Lordship, because there are many other, there will be more than 20%.
So what, according to you, should be the criteria?
Lordship, this is illegal because of the RTA Act, Lordship, violation of section 13(1), Lordship. There is clear that there cannot be any capitation fees.
No, they are not taking a capitation fees.
In the name of SDF fund, Lordship, they have.
They are taking a development fund.
Yes.
And they are not insisting that person who cannot pay. They have said, come up and say that we cannot pay.
Yes.
That's enough. But why are you going overboard? Stopping them from appearing in the exams, not declaring the results. That is not.
No, from the.
Are you a
Results
sponsor?
were declared, Lordship.
Results declared.
Results were declared. That specific information I am getting within the.
It has been done during the mid-session.
And one thing, what are these schools? Government schools?
No, these are.
Under
These are
scheme?
schools, my lords. No.
Yes, Mr. Das, what are these schools?
Schools, Lordship, these are, Lordship, government schools, Lordship.
Government.
Government.
Everything is done by the government.
Yes, Lordship, and it was constructed by PWC, Lordship. In my additional affidavit, earlier, Lordship, the honorable court wanted some clarification, and I have.
Mr. On the prayer of Mr. B. Kaushik, we will not take the name of the learned advocate general. On the prayer of Mr. B. Kaushik, list these matters again on. When? After second when?
Second.
8th of February.
8/2/2024. We'll see on that date. But just see whether something can be done. Say BPL excluded. BPL category people excluded because you are giving them everything free. So their economic status is known. So some criteria like that, if you can bring on record.
Petitioners, they also failed to prove in this petition whether they belong to that particular category or not. Only 20%.
They have brought on certain, what do you call that? 20% you are not taking.
Not taking.
They say beyond 20% also, there would be people who cannot make that payment. If that is there, I doubt.
And
With 300 rupees per month or per year?
300 per month.
Per month. For some, it might be very. Think. Talk to the Advocate General also. Okay.
All right.
Item 29.
That matter, my lord, 80 examination was there, 15 years, and it held up, and in 81 held examination, age is increased 1 year, that is case.
Affidavit filed by
We have
the
filed
London
affidavit.
Senior. I also filed a rejoinder also, Lordship. And the admit card, Lordships, rightly recorded, and my date of birth is also rightly recorded. Incidentally, in the certificate, Lordships.
Mr. Sutia.
My lord.
We come to the admit card.
Yes.
15 years, 2 months, 13 days. Right?
As on 80, 1180.
1180.
Yes.
Come to page 21.
21. Yes.
This is also 1180.
Yes, that is by examination was 1980. That's why
No.
age is examination held on 81.
That's why he age is recorded as a 60.
No, Mr. That's the problem maybe that is being caused to him. If you read that, I certify that Mainul Haq Chaudhary, roll number so and so, age 16 years, 2 months, 13 days. On the first day of March 1980.
Yes, first day of March 1980.
So 1980, he is 15 years, 2 months, 13 days.
That
It should be 81.
81. That is why happened.
This should, what you say, I understood. But the people, if he comes to me for determination of his age, I'll go 80, 16 to 13 minus 1 year.
That was to be supposed to be corrected. The age, but not age. Year.
81.
Year, 81. But
if it is not done,
actually examination actually had on 1981 and
I got your point.
Yes.
Last time also I remember.
Yes, only that is the.
When I was going through the matter, this clicked to me.
That is
because if this was 81, there was no problem.
No problem. That's why, my lord, they have already printed, my lord. Exam was 1980. Seba thought it, my lord.
So for the fault of the Seba, why should he suffer?
No, he's not suffering for this certificate because past March of 1980 that has
He is
already been
16.
mentioned. Yes, 16 years, 16 years, 2 months today on the first day of March 2080, duly passed by the Assam Education 80, passed by so subdivision. It should be 81.
That's why I said. So give that clarification. That will do. You issue a clarification to him.
The first March of 1981.
That's why. Because
what happened,
that age which is there, 81, it should be 16 years. Correct. But here, the certificate, it is 80. So people will go by the certificate only.
That's the one. Only question is, Manoj, what happened? MRS is sent in 1980.
MRS, his date is.
Yes, 1980 MRS sent. On the basis of that, they recorded and record everything. They wanted to hold the examination, but due to some circumstance that was postponed. But they thought it the MRS 1980 MRS and no 81 MRS. That's why they have written like that.
But
that is the problem.
That is causing a problem to a citizen. It's your fault.
But that can be corrected, my lord, because that is true.
You do it. On perusal of the admit card.
As on 16 years, 13 months, as on 80, instead of 80, 81.
81. That's why the other day when you were all saying I was literally in his favor. But yesterday when I saw this, the admit card of the petitioner available on records reveals that his age has been recorded as 15 years, 2 months, 13 days as on 1/3/1980. However, in the pass certificate of his Assam Higher Secondary Examination, 1980, the age of the petitioner as on 1/3/1980 was recorded as 16 years, 2 months, 13 days. Full stop. During the deliberations, Mr. Chutia has pointed out that although the examination was to be held in 1980, the examination in fact was held only in 1981, and accordingly, the age of the petitioner was recorded as 16 years, 2 months, 13 days, but an error exists in the said certificate in as much as the said date, the said age of the petitioner should have been reflected as on first day of March 1981 and not as of first day of March 1980. Mr. Chutia undertakes to have to take up the matter with the board authorities and to issue necessary clarification in this matter to the petitioner. Full stop.
Malato, for a timing, please 17 lots of kindly
70.
1717. This advocate is correctly recorded, Malato. Manuel Chaudhary, son of so-and-so, rule number so-and-so, Assam High Madrasa Examination 1980, to commence on Monday of 9 March 1981. His age, 1st March 1980, is 50 years, 2 months is correct.
Correct, but in the certificate, that is creating problem. We only want that correction, that much only.
Should be age on
81. How much time will you take?
2 weeks.
He is granted. Full stop. For the said purpose, Mr. This is Sutia, Learned Standing Counsel SEBA is granted 2 weeks time. Also, list this matter again on 15 to 2024, on which date Mr. Chutia shall place on record the necessary clarification in terms of the above order.
15th of February.
15th of February.
Other person's lordship on same date along with the pre appeared correctly recorded.
I've done it. Why?
Yes, Lord, only made that mistake. Lord. Oblige.
Item 30.
Yes, Mr. Das, what is the progress?
Well, progress is not there. They are there to file affidavit. They have not.
Why?
Lordship, we have received instructions.
3-1, 10-1,
State government has to
6-12.
give affidavit, my lord.
I am handling this matter from 6-12, 3-1, 10. 1 month, nothing. More than 1 month.
Lordship, we were not directed to, I'm for NCLs, we were not directed, Lordship.
Yeah, they have to provide the number of students, my lord.
You have to provide the details. Yes, you haven't got the affidavit.
My lord, as per the last order, we have received the instruction here, my lord. Here, my lord, department in consultation with the autonomous.
I have directed you to bring your stand on record, Mr. Counsel, Mr. Sharma. Then, why you say you had no direction?
That was-
Huh?
On the last occasion, we were directed.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship. Sorry.
I only did not want an affidavit. I only wanted your stand.
Lordship, I have the instructions. Lordship.
Then please, we'll hear. Yes, Mr. Sharma, what?
Yes.
It instruction from where the discussion was on that Tuesday. Notify your phone. Always to notify the animal section. Another part of this fact in the the notification. Wait for some time to it's the notification.
Mr. Das, there is a first from the director, secondary education, which says that they have written to the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council to take on record the enrollment status. And thereafter, they will place it before the state level scrutiny committee. That is 1. 2, I think this is by Mr. Sharma, wherein he has brought on record from the principal the enrollment, admittedly less than 10. But the interesting factor is this letter signed by the secretary of Department of School Education, wherein he says that 6 scheduled districts now would be brought within the purview of the 2017 Act.
At that time, it was not there.
File your affidavits.
My lord, your
We are
lordship,
not stopping you from doing anything. Just file your affidavits.
your lordship, at that relevant point of time, it was not there.
Not there. But anyway, let them bring that on record so that you can counter that. Or because otherwise you will have to bring that plea on record now, because that plea is not there also.
I was trying to refer to page 48, my lord. 48 there, in respect of the Bengali also, total number of students are shown,
It's shown here, it's less.
but in Assamese, my lord, less students.
Assamese less, this is 2021 you are showing,
Yes,
but for the current, the appropriate year would be 2017,
70.
9 and 2.
But as per 2017 Act, if it
But
is applicable,
they say it's not even
it is not
implemented.
applicable.
Mr. U. Sharma and Mr. C. Sharma, learned standing councils for the education, Department of School Education and the Autonomous Council, NC Hills Autonomous Council, respectively, shall, without fail on the next day, bring on record the instructions furnished to this court today, along with the further developments that have taken place in the matter. Also, the affidavit be filed without fail on or before 7/2/2024 with a copy to the Learning Council.
And as regards applicability also, my lord, if your lordship mentioned.
No, I'll not mention, let them bring those. That can be taken up as a legal plea anytime. The petitioner thereafter is filed.
The government doesn't understand, my lord. That's regarding applicability.
The petitioner is thereafter permitted
I mean,
time till 13/2/2024 to bring on record his, or we'll give it to you till 16/2/2022 to bring on record his rejoinder. List this matter with the complete pleadings on 20/2/2024 for consideration. 22. They'll file by 13th. You can file by 16th, your rejoinders, and thereafter on 24th with 22nd or 20. What did I say? 22, 2/2/24. Along with 4, we'll take it up on that day.
Item 31 to 33.
You can take back your instructions. Bring that on record.
Yes, my lord. In fact, my lord, I'll just want to clarify one thing. This instruction, my lord, I have just talked to the secretary, my lord. This issue also came up before this court in 2023 once. And there was one draft notification which was shared to us. So whether that is notified or not, my lord, I'm just trying to.
Whatever it's there. Because this says that the act is not implemented.
If that is so.
Then how did you proceed with the provincialization under that act?
Yes. In fact, if that notification is not there, the entire 60 days.
Whole thing gone.
We have undertaken the provincialization for many schools.
How will you? You don't have that power. Why? Because there is a dispute. He takes up the plea. That's not applicable to me. How you can reject? How will you deal with it?
And the statute specifically 2ZD says that we have to particularly notify 2ZD.
To them.
Well,
Mr. Das is correct in saying that if this act is not applicable, whether I have 9, 10, 11, how does it matter? You'll have to answer that.
My lord.
Item 31 to 33.
Yes.
Maybe lordship. But here this matter already your lordship heard and submit the document, my lord. We have already submitted. Regarding, my lord, the subject, my lord, is tutor, pronunciation of tutor, my lord. I am the one recommendation in favor of me and my lords.
I wanted to remand it back.
Yes, my lord. It was verified by the director. And next time it was recommended my name and state also recommended my name. But due to the honorable court's order, my service was not provincialized. This is the case, my lord. And I have already submitted my document, my lord.
Yes.
Point out one thing. Appeal is already pending before the director office. Page 33 of my writ petition. Will prefer. It was pending since 2020.
I'm
And
sorry.
means there was
Sorry,
no-
I did not see it because normally when I fix it for delivery of orders, it comes as delivery of orders. Today it came in as admission matter. We'll have it on first. I'll pass the orders on first.
Lordship, only thing that is to be pointed out is that annexure 10, your Lordship. The appeal is already pending before the director office.
I got it.
Direction may be given accordingly.
I'll direct that only. Don't worry. Today, I'll direct it on first.
Deeply obliged, your Lordship.
Delivery of orders দেখায় মুখ দিদি মুখ দিদি Ms. K. Jain, you are for the petitioner.
Yes, your Lordship. In WPC number 2345.
Yeah.
The gist of the case which was
Huh? মই এইটো কিন্তু দেখা নাপালো মই এইটো এডমিশনত আহি গ'ল এইটো মোক দি দিলে হ'ল and there are 2-3 matters I'm connected.
Yes, my lord. Issue is same, my lord.
And you are for?
I am for the writ petitioner, my lord, for 4686. Another 2 writ petition, I am the respondent.
Okay.
deeply obliged, your Lordship.
My lord, I have already submitted the document, my lord, earlier, before the court master, my lord.
We have it.
High level.
We'll remand it back to the. On first, I'll pass that order to board.
Item 34.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, affidavit not yet been filed, my lord. We need 1 week more time.
Affidavit, my lord, is of the Seva is separate, my lord. I'm concerned with the, my lord, the letter issued by the director, my lord, whereby the DI of school Silchar has been asked to submit the clarification. That is not been submitted by the DI of school Silchar yet, and for resulting which my pension has not been settled.
Has your voluntary time and where is your voluntary time and application?
Yes, has not been granted, my lord.
No, where is that application you made?
The application, my lord, forwarded by the, my lord.
No, where is your application?
My application, my lord, this original one, is, copy was not with him, my lord, it was forwarded.
We don't know what you have written there.
Application.
And this whole edifice has been built up.
Application,
But
my lord.
that main thing is not there.
May I please, Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 7. Yesterday, I filed an affidavit, Lordship.
Your respondent number 7 is who?
Principal of the school, my lord, where I
What is your stand?
We have
You might
admitted
have
the
forwarded
issuance of- Yes, we have admitted the issuance of 2 certificates, one in 1984 and in 2023. As per admission register, at the time of his admission in 1979, his age was 13 years, 1 month. So admittedly, the age in the admit card was not correct. And in the 1984, this certificate was issued for correction of his age in the admit card, but he did not pursue it. So it is.
No, you file your affidavit. And you get hold of that thing. We'll have to see, Mr. It's a voluntary time and application. We'll have to know whether you have written anytime you like, or I'll retire into. What is your length of service?
My lord, his date of birth was as per identity card.
Admitted date of birth.
Date 1.
Can I get
1/3/1982.
1/3?
4/1/1966.
4/1/1966.
plus 60. It will be 2026.
So how can you retire? 50 years? 50 years is minimum.
50 years, my lord. I'll be 60 years in the year 2026. Now it is 24. Now I'm 58 years.
Okay. Okay. And how long have you been serving?
Serving, my lord, since 84.
Okay. On the prayer of
Date
Mr.
of
D.
the
K. Roy,
84, my lord.
Learned Council appearing for the respondent number 6. Matter stands adjourned till 13/2/2024, enabling him to file the affidavit on behalf of the said respondent. The affidavit should be filed by the respondent number 6 on or before 9/2/2024 with a copy to the petition. List this matter again on 13/2/2024. উপর লিখিছো কিন্তু।
But in the meantime, my lord, the DI of schools may be given the direction for clarification, my lord.
Stop. We'll give it on the next day, Mr. We'll do it on the next day. Don't worry.
Because the petitioner is bedridden.
Got it. But if they don't support, how can we?
Item 35.
Something has to come.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship, matter may be taken at 2 p.m. my lord.
Today it will not be possible because we have a
Today they have filed an
condolence.
reply affidavit.
You filed a reply. It's not on record.
We have received the copy 11:30.
When did you file, Mr. Shomit? Give them a copy.
Yes, in fact, because
I have received on 11:30 p.m. Yeah, my lord. Today.
I have not even received.
I have received.
You are lucky. You got it. I did not get it. They don't like to give it to me. Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, appearing on behalf of the petitioner, submits that an affidavit in reply on behalf of the petitioner has been filed in the matter today. Registry to tag the said affidavit along with the records of this case and list this matters again on. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, when?
Really convenient to your lordship.
Because I don't know my.
Except 6.
6, 7, 8 Boodle, ne? Boodles. So
6,
this will take some time. We will have it, we'll give it a try on 15th. 15/2/2024.
Well, the interim order has to be.
The interim order passed earlier should continue till the next date of listing.
Oh, bless you.
Supplementary list item 59 for admission.
My lord, I was directed to file the affidavit, my lord, with some further time. my lord.
Somebody had mentioned on your behalf that you're not.
My lord, that was another case, my lord. I couldn't be here earlier, my lord. There was some medical accidents.
It's okay now? Yes.
My lord, some further time, 2 weeks time, my lord, to file.
Why?
4 and 5, my lord. I'm appearing for the principal and also in person, he's been made a part.
Oh, that case, date of birth, date of joining.
They have come after 9 years. That's the case.
I am appearing for respondent number 3. I also need some time.
Maybe he is late. But if that is a fact,
my lord,
how can we ignore that? If the fact what he is saying is correct,
my lord,
we cannot ignore that. It would be a plea on your
in
part.
any case, my lord, this is an insertship, my lord, only.
Be that as it may. Be that as it may. You file your affidavit.
Yeah, we bring the affidavit.
Mr. P.D. Goswami, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of the respondent number.
My lord, 4 and 5. I'm appearing.
4 and 5. And also the principal. Oh, yes.
Yes,
4
principal and he is
oh,
the
yes, yes.
party
And
person, man.
Mr. S. Pothakur, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 3. Submits that they be given further 2 weeks time to bring on record their respective affidavits. So prayer accepted, list this matter after 2 weeks. On 22/2/2024. It is expected that the pleadings in the matter would be completed by the next date fixed.
Item 60.
My lord, I just take this liberty, my lord. Your lordship had kept, my lord, other matter, my lord, for first, my lord. Can it be taken on second, my lord? At first, I may not be that. 21, item 21, man. On
21
second.
sign only, yeah?
I'm sorry, I couldn't be here, my lord, when the matter was called.
If it comes, if it is not signed, he will change it. If it is signed, let it come, we'll accommodate.
Yes, on second, my lord, no problem. Much obliged, man.
Yes, Mr.
For the petitioner is a IT student, they were expelled from the for 1 year by order.
What happened in pursuance to the order dated 10/11/23?
My lord, I may be granted some time to file an affidavit. I will bring everything in the record, my lord. And short
On
time
the
may be
prayer
given
of
for
Mr.
filing an
A.B.
affidavit
Day,
in this case, my lord.
Learned Standing Counsel for the IIT Guwahati. List this matter again after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. For enabling him to file this affidavit. With regard to the issue involved in the matter, it is expected that the IIT authorities would file their affidavit in the matter at the earliest, so that the issues can be resolved by this court.
Lordship, they were supposed to decide my appeal, Lordship.
That also they have not done.
Lordship, my lord, that is.
On the next date, also, on the next date, Mr. Day shall also bring on record instructions with regard to the observations made in the order dated 10/11/2023. It's an observation.
My lord.
List this matter again on 27/2/2024.
My lord, other four matters are there.
26, my lord.
Along with some.
Cannot even 26, my lord.
26, 26 to
My lord.
2024.
Deeply
Lord, other four matters are there. I'm
Mr.
giving the number.
Mr. Cal submits that that writ petitions number so and so,
My lord, in doubt,
are analogous to the present.
on those cases, my lord, I may be given little more time to file an affidavit. We will prepare something and we'll come back. Probably we'll
Okay,
get
let those be there. Let it come up. Let this be
Like
done.
playing with the life of the students.
No, no,
Lordship.
if you
No, it's not like that, my lord. It is, but we'll bring everything in record, my lord.
Better.
My lord. Deeply obliged.
What up?
Item 36.
Although I am not as such in appearing for any of the confirmation on the last occasion, Lordship had made a request, my lord, given directions to call for the headmaster and the president of the committee, my lord. What I have been given to understand is this. I just had a discussion. The headmaster, the fight is between the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law for the same post. Mother-in-law is serving in that post. He has been integrated as a party at a much later stage. The SMC was not cooperating in allowing the daughter-in-law to come into the. The president of the SMC has not come today also, although she has been served. I have filed an affidavit to that effect. He also knows. Because perhaps the name is otherwise, and now there is a new president in the SMC.
Oh, the earlier one is gone.
Earlier is gone.
We have the headmaster here.
Madam.
That'll look.
And there was some other advocate appearing for the orders passed early in 2019. Someone had appeared also for them, but now that name is not in the post list, and therefore they did not have any information. That is what he has told me. Otherwise, he's here. Lordship can have.
Wait, just a second. হয় কি ক'ব লগা আছে আপোনাৰ
প্ৰস্তাৱ লোৱা হৈছে
কি ক'ব লগা আছে আপোনাৰ
আমাৰ এছএমচিত প্ৰস্তাৱ লোৱা হৈছে যদি ৰান্ধনী কল্পনা পাল আহে জইনিংটো দিব কিন্তু এতিয়ালৈ অহা নাই
কালি যাব আপোনালোকৰ তাত কালি তেওঁ যাব কালি বা পৰহি আপোনালোকৰ তাত যাব জইনিং দিয়ক আস্কাটো দি হেডমাষ্টাৰ নামটো কি আপোনাৰ
চক্ৰধৰ নাথ
Mr. Sri Chakradhar Nath, headmaster of 399 number Bhakatgaon Junior Basic School, in terms of the orders passed, directions passed by this court on 8/1/2024, has personally appeared. On interaction with him, the headmaster has contended before this court that the school managing committee has already resolved to re-engage the petitioner. However, she has not come for the joining. Also, Mr. Mondal submits that the petitioner shall approach before the headmaster of the school on
day after tomorrow.
Start from first. Good day. একটাই খবর যাব আপনার তাত জয়েনিং কৰিব দিব দিবনে
জয়েনিংটো দিম কিন্তু যদি নকৰে
তেওঁ যাব আপোনাৰ তাত নকৰিলে জনাব আপুনি কোৰ্টত ইয়াত জনাই দিব মোক মই নেক্সট ডেট এটা দিম তাতে জনাই দিব মোক কথাটো
And the area salary also, my lord. How যে কৰি আছে সেইটো কি হ'ব?
And the mother-in-law, she was working and drawing her salaries all the time.
We are concerned with the order. Who is Kalpana Mondal? Kalpana Mondal is
the daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law. She has been directed. Apuni High Court order follow korok. আমি তো নাজানো কোন কায় কাম কৰি আছে খালি অৰ্ডাৰটো কমপ্লাই হ'ব লাগে আমাৰ বুজি পাইছে শাহুৱে কাম কৰি আছে নে বুঢ়াৰীয়ে কাম কৰি আছে এইটো আমাৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট নহয়
সমাজৰ বেলেগ মানুহটো মোৰ ওপৰত প্ৰেছাৰ কৰিব
নোৱাৰে
হাইকোৰ্টৰ অৰ্ডাৰ আছে বুলি ক'ব আপুনি 1 তাৰিখ the petitioner is directed to approach the president the headmaster of the school on 1/1/2024 along with a joining report and a copy, certified copy of this order. Also, on such approach, the headmaster shall allow her to continue with her work in terms of the order dated 11/9/2014. The mother-in-law is never before the court.
Never.
No. Also, list this matter again on 7/2/2024. In the event any inconvenience is caused to either of the parties, the same be brought to the notice of this court on 7/2/2024. The personal appearance of Mr. Safrodar Nath is dispensed for the time being. আপোনাৰ যদি কিবা অসুবিধা হয় তেওঁ যোৱাৰ কাৰণে তেওঁ নাযায় মোক 7 তাৰিখে এখেতৰ নাম্বাৰটো ল'ব এখেতক জনাই দিব আপুনি মোক জনাই দিব বাকি কি কৰিব লগা আছে এইদিনা আমি কৰিলো ঠিক আছে কিন্তু আপোনালোকে হাইকোৰ্টৰ অৰ্ডাৰটো আপোনালোকৰ কাৰণে ডাঙৰ এটো উলংঘনা হলি কিন্তু কথাটো বেয়া হ'ব বুজি পাইছে
But the area salary also not paid.
That, mister, you first go and sit. We'll see.
I have already informed him.
Just call him. You wait for 2 minutes. He'll come.
Upgrade item 53. Orders, item 37.
In this case, my lord, there is a contempt proceeding, my lord. Contempt petition, my lord. And respondents file an affidavit, my lord. There is contempt order, please may kindly see. Order, my lord.
Where is the
page
order?
9, my lord.
Hemaji.
My lord. It is only, my lord, 1 and 2, my lord, or they were terminated and thereafter their termination was set aside, my lord. And similar order has been passed, my lord. And on the division bench, on the basis of that, my lord, there is no dispute that petitioner have been rendering service to the school till now. Their cases are squarely covered by the decision in the appeal prepared by earlier. Under the circumstances, this writ petition is disposed of by directly respondent authority.
No, you come to the page 3 of the affidavit filed by the authority.
Yes, my lord, yes. Page
Pritam Soikia.
Yes, the page 3, yes, first paragraph. The different steps in compliance of the honorable court's order, the government has called for proposal for payment of area salary of petitioner by order dated later date 29/9/2016, and accordingly, the director of Height is letter number.
Yes, who is appearing for the secondary? Is this secondary or elementary?
Elementary, my lord.
Who is appearing for the elementary? Get hold of Mr. R. Mojumdar. Get hold of Mr. R. Mojumdar. Bring it. We'll see. Mr. Monto, you are waiting for which matter? Huh?
There is a miss case, my lord, regarding my lord. This honorable court give me permission to, my lord, hold the interview, but without taking leave of this court, we will not publish the result.
Okay.
So on that, my
Item number?
50, my lord.
50 to 52.
Okay. Then that respondents would be required. Please wait.
Petitioner,
Petition, sorry.
Item 38.
Yes.
Lordship, I pray for some more time for respondent number 7. I'm appearing. I have been just informed telephonically that they have the School of Education has written to the BTC authorities to make the inquiry. That only telephonic instruction, Lordship.
My lord, petitioner is in bedridden, my lord. Condition, my lord.
Just a moment, Counsel. There was a joint inquiry required to be made.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what happened? And the petitioner has retired. You have retired.
Yes, ma'am.
2015 he has written. Additionally,
Lordship, if the new incumbents are completed.
No need, you are there, that's enough. How long will they go on? Man retired.
Just-
Order
just rule,
just
okay.
lying like that. Don't take a technical plea, Mr.
No,
Chaudhary.
Lordship, done to speed up the everything.
No need, it will not speed up. Experience space. You just assist this court as an officer of this court, that's all. On the prayer of, just wait for some. On the prayer of Mr. B. Chaudhary, list this matter again on 15/2/2024, on which date he shall invariably place the updated status report and the compliance. He will place on record the compliance report.
I'm deeply obliged, man.
Yes, Mr. Kaushik.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Item 54 and 55.
Well, to
Yes, what do I understand from this?
Malad, the director, Malad, as per the his secondary education, Malad, the rule has sought for an instruction from the department with regard to allowing the Praveen and Bishad in toto with the secondary, Malad. And that, Malad, we are awaiting because of these holidays in between. Malad.
You are also the government. You are also appearing for the government.
Yes, yes. Malad.
Have your instructions. We will have it tomorrow.
Malad, tomorrow
or Monday.
Monday.
But Monday, if no instructions, we will have pass order permitting them to appear. They'll be permitted to appear. This is the understanding.
Yes.
You keep your forms ready, Mr. Monday, if there is nothing, we will permit you to appear. Then we will consider.
Lordship will consider the IA because by that time I think Malad.
No, we will permit them to appear. IA, main case wherever, we will permit them to fill up their forms.
There is a pending IA.
Fine. We will permit them to fill up their forms and we'll consider the issue in case. And but if you can close it, fine. Then there is nothing here. They can also with peace.
We are trying from our end only.
On the prayer of Mr. B. Kaushik, list this matter again on 29/1/2024, on which date he shall place on record the decision of the government with regard to incorporating the Parangat degree as one of the qualifications for recruitment for the purpose of the recruitment in question. Praveen. For the one of the qualifications for the recruitment in question.
I may be permitted to mention the matter, Your Lordship.
Yeah. You are.
Item 39.
And that day we will take it up as the first item if required. Mr. Kaushik, be here.
Yes.
And try to get that.
Yes.
Document.
As per my lord's direction, I have placed the present status, Lordship. As per the discussion with the finance department, they have, after meeting us held, they have said the additional requirement amount. So that was Lordship submitted by the directorate on 1, probably 18, Lordship. So Lordship may posted the matter after 1 month, Lordship, then I will place the status, Lordship. Otherwise, it is in motion, Lordship.
Mr.
I also supplied one copy by my senior.
He has it. Mr. Ko, you have the.
No, I've given.
It's on motion. Let them go. Mr. K. Gugoi, learned standing counsel. Appearing for the respondents have placed on report a status report. Placed before me a report by which it is seen that placed before me a communication dated 23/1/2024, when it is seen that the matter towards compliance of the directions passed by this court is in active consideration. Accordingly, list this matters again on.
Lordship, first part of March, Lordship, it will take time.
See, if it goes beyond 28th, then again there will be problem. It will take after the thing, it will only happen. So have it before that. We will have it on 20th.
Lordship,
Please
Lordship.
confirm.
Lordship, I will tell, I will tell.
Because
Other-
after 28th, the money is not released again. It will go to
One part is complete Lordship, only Lordship.
the amount. The
other
main part is that.
Lordship.
So if
The
by
a-
20th
area
you
part.
don't do it, naturally we also can't force you.
Lordship,
So that will lapse.
I will try my best, Lordship. I will try.
So if he gets it at least before that, then he has.
Lordship, Lordship, I will try my best, Lordship.
So you can keep your communication back.
My Lord, my kept is a part of the record, Lordship.
The communication dated 23/1/2024 as produced by Mr. Gogoi is kept on the record and marked at A.
Oblige, Lordship.
Deeply obliged.
Item 41.
21, 21, 21, 21 2. Hmm? Yes, Mr. Majumdar is missing. Can get hold of Mr. Majumdar or we'll pass some orders.
Item 43.
Lordship's order dated 5/1/2023.
Yes.
Lordship may kindly peruse page 40, Lordship, and exact 10. By this communication.
Oh, that 3 lakhs
Yes,
plus.
already we have done, my lord. And also submitted before a secretary to the government of some.
Lordship, same thing again repeated, Lordship. 22, Lordship, 1st of June 22, Lordship. They have sent it to the secretary. And now again in the year 2024, Lordship, same thing.
List this matter again on Miss and Fukan, learned counsel for the petition for the respondents have produced for me a copy of a communication dated 11/1/2024, by which the matter has now been by which the proposal for waiving the excess drawal in respect of the petitioner is now placed before the Secretary to the Government of Assam Education Department for approval. Full stop. List this matter again on 7/2/2024, on which date the decision arrived at in the matter by the Secretary, the Government of Assam Education Department, in terms of the said communication dated 11/1/2024 shall be placed on record. Wait, we are doing it, doing the best. A copy of the communication dated 11/1/2024 is kept on record and marked as A.
My lord.
Ms. Fukan, you are
My-
there. Who is there?
My-
But I want the decision on that.
My lord.
Yes.
Item 45.
Applies.
Huh?
Deeply.
I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. M. Decker.
PM Deka.
PM Decker.
Yes.
My lord, I have got instructions to request the court to fix the matter on 10/2, my lord, if the honorable court pleases. Notice has been written unsserved, my lord. The office note dated 21/24.
No, there is 22 date. Nor the unsub notice have been received back. Notice was issued on 5/1.
My lord.
Take some time. Await service report.
My lord, I have got one instruction. My lord, the Deca had told me that similar matters are coming on 12th of February. Similarly placed contempt petition. If it pleases the honorable court.
List this again on 12/2/2024 with an updated status, with an updated report with regard to service of notice upon the respondent. Respondents. 12-2.
Highly operated.
Item 52.
Come on, Doctor.
My lord, your lordship kindly take up miscap 1960.
It's with me.
So in that case, my lord, there is advertisement published by the APSC and appointment of engineer lecturer in engineering college in technical and non-technical. There are 66 posts for the non-technical. 66, my lord. Out of this, 15 plus 1 are non-technical. They are non-technical. So this honorable court, my lord, because they challenge the entire advertisement. Entire advertisement they have challenged, my lord, because that was published in 2017, my lord. And because of this, my lord, some language paper will include or not, and then that the process was been delayed, and ultimately, my lord, they sorted out and sorted out. After sorting out, my lord, a list of PPS prepared for viva voce, my lord, and that stage this petition has been filed. And then, my lord, this honorable court passed that their allegation is that some of the candidates who are not even qualified, they are included in the list called for the interview. Then this honorable court asked me to ask the APSC to verify their qualification and file a final list. That liberty was granted. So in that process, my lord, we constitute a, my lord, expert committee, and they will verify, because some engineering degree someday cannot be, my lord, verified by the APSC's person, my lord. So a committee has been constituted, and they verified, and in that process, my lord, 41 candidates, my lord, found that they are not eligible as per their qualification, my lord. So then, my lord, I approached this honorable court. So since 41 candidates out, then in that place, another 41 have to be included, because ratio has to be maintained. Then I approached this honorable court, and this honorable court, no, you verify everything, then you came before this honorable court. Then I verified everything, and that ratio is in maintaining that, my lord, and then eligible candidate will be selected. Then I approached this honorable court, and I file application to leave of this honorable court to hold the interview. Viva voce, my lord. Then this honorable court says no, these petitioners, they are only on technical side. So non-technical side, my lord, you go ahead. You go there. Accordingly, we hold the interview. So, but results should not be declared without leave of the court. So now this leave application filed before your lordship just to declare result on the non-technical side, not in technical side.
What are the posts involved in the non-technical side?
Lecturers, suppose they are
non-technical subjects.
non-technical subject, including one librarian.
Library. Yes, Mr. Das.
So that probably they are in depth.
You are for the technical post.
Combined, together it is combined.
No,
The advertisement.
No,
Please
I'm
look
not on
at,
that.
no, let me place my case. Here's place his case, my lord. There is an IA which has been filed by my learned friend. We will file a reply to it, my lord. Today we have filed a reply to it. What was basically our case? My lord, one thing I bring.
Where is your reply?
Reply today, it has been.
Reply they have filed, basically reply, my lord, your lordship.
Today we have filed, today.
No, that
File against
your
one
lordship
second.
kindly see that reply, my lord, they have not objected to, my lord, they say the entire head, the entire.
Mr. Monto, to cut the matter short, take me to the advertisement. Is I'll just hear it.
No, your
I'll come
lordship
back.
kindly, my lord, everything will be clear.
Before he starts, can I point out one thing before your lordship? The advertisement of 2017, I should bring notice to the court. Then your lordship will take a call. Absolutely, there is no problem.
That's why I wanted to see the advertisement.
So my lord will kindly see at page 27 of the 27 of the writ petition. Kindly see 1 second. I will just let me. Then my learned friend will take over.
6005 to Dukes.
Kindly see my 6005 of 2021. Because I should point out. Then your lordship will take a call on it. There is absolutely no problem.
Page
27.
Yes.
This is an advertisement of 2017. Kindly mark it, my lord. 25th of May 2017. Now, this advertisement, my lord, was challenged before this honorable court by a separate writ petition. Or no court. Separate writ petition, this advertisement was challenged. And we challenge it on the ground that the entire advertisement should go. Our basic challenge.
What is the post you are aspiring
no,
to?
This is my lord. No, this entire. Why, my lord? In this case, PRC is a mandatory. which is not a part of the advert. This is one of the argument which we advance. The matter was heard, now it is kept for reserved for judgment. CAB. Now tomorrow I am
Which
just.
court? Which court?
CAB, my lord.
No,
CAB.
which court?
My lord, it was dealt by Honorable Single Judge, my lord, Honorable Justice Jamir dealt this matter. Now then they asked for, the matter was, my lord, it was heard long back. Now they have asked for giving a written notes to be spoken.
Okay.
No, but I will tell your lordship why. Because this is a case where we ask for entire advertisement to be set aside. This particular matter. This in honor of court case, not in this case, my lord. Now, what led us to file this case, my lord? He has filed an IA. My lord will kindly hear it. My writ petition, why we filed this writ petition. This was a case, my lord, at page 227. 66 post of assistant professor. Technical in 9 different subject in engineering college. Correct, my lord? At page 27.
Mr. Das, who are you?
We are, my lord, we are the aspirant. We participated in this particular advertisement. We participate in the advertisement. So I'm just placing it for
No,
this
one
court.
thing, just a moment. Little bit slow in understanding. Excuse me for that. Here, what I find is all are technical posts. Mr. Monto,
My lord,
this page 27 advertisement,
my lord.
all are technical posts.
No, your lordship kindly page 28. Page
Okay.
28.
Okay,
Serial number 2.
okay. And you have done this
That is already
selection
cleared
for,
by dishonorable court. In the order is there, my lord.
you have done this, you want
just-
leave for these posts.
Page 28, my lord.
Total 15 posts.
15 posts of assistant professor, technical, and 5 different subjects in the engineering college of Assam.
Okay.
And serial number 3, 1 post of librarian in engineering college of Assam. So that total 16 posts. So that 16 posts, my lord, he has no give us that.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Yes,
You have participated in the selection process.
I participated.
You have participated for which category of post?
I
Serial number 1, 2,
I-
3,
I-
which one?
I participated for this post, my lord.
Serial number 1.
Yes, serial number 1.
Then
And also, 1 second.
just check up whether you have also a
yes,
claim
yes.
in serial
Okay.
number 2
Yes,
and serial number 3.
yes.
And which is the order, Mr. Monto, you are trying to refer to?
Serial page 47.
Of
Page
this
47 of the IA.
order date?
Ordered 18/11/2022.
Technical, non-technical.
11 page, my lord, your lordship will find page 53, my lord.
Okay, para?
Para 21.
My Lord Justice Pathak's order.
Yes, my lord. Para 20 and 21 is very important. As such, the candidate that above the respondent and APS is allowed to publish the notifying the fresh list of eligible candidate having requisite qualification as advertised in so-and-so, the height number so-and-so, among the qualified candidates who have qualified in language tests and local language, Assam who held on even in interview as post of assistant professor, non-technical, and librarian in Government Engineering College of Assam as per the promotion ratio proportional ratio so-and-so earlier on 4/10/21.
I got it. I got it.
So that is so now let's nine because I was asked to take leave from the decision.
Fine, I got
regarding election.
We'll hear, Mr. Das. We'll hear.
Let me be honest with you. Not
Page?
No, I'm coming to that, my lord. My lord, this particular which is part of it, it's a technical, not non-technical. It's the end of the matter. Non-technical. No, it's a technical, non-technical. It's not non-technical. It's not non-technical.
So,
We didn't participate.
Mr. Das will protect your interests. Let the non-technical people be accommodated subject to what finally comes out here. You are for?
No,
some private respondents,
You are technical or non-technical?
No.
We'll hear you.
But now the problem will crop up because of ratio. The problem will crop up.
What ratio?
Ratio. Now you'll see. That's what is very important in this case.
Please show me.
Yes. Kindly see when the IA was filed. This IA was filed, my lord, before this court. The first IA was filed. The second IA, my lord, kindly see the second IA.
Give me the number.
Yes, second IA. Yes.
What is the ratio you are talking? Just give me an oral submission, Mr.
Yes.
Das.
I'm
Give
sorry.
me an oral submission.
No,
Forget the records.
in a particular case.
No. What is the ratio you are talking about?
Yes, the ratio which you are talking about, my lord, I'll just place it before your lordship. That becomes more easier. Kindly see, my lord, their ratio, what they are talking about in this IA, which they brought into this court, is by a notification. Kindly see a notification. Is this notification, my lord, in our reply?
Reply in the IA.
Yes. My lord will kindly see at page 13. What is that? Page 13, my lord. 1-3.
Of your reply.
Yes, my reply.
Yes.
An objection. It is an objection, my lord. Objection to the IA.
Oh, I'm sorry, that objection
IA
is not on record.
IA 30, no, this is earlier. Earlier, not earlier. 3095 of 2020 is 21 in WPC number 6005 of 2020.
Are was instruction 3095.
This is an objection we have filed against their IA.
Okay.
Kindly
Page-
see the IA, my lord. Page 124, kindly see, my lord. Please see the IA for 3095.
124, yes.
24. Kindly see the IA. My lord, if your lordship is not difficult for your lordship, can your lordship please turn to 110? That will be easier. Thereafter,
Of the
120.
same IA.
Yes.
It's an order.
110. Yes.
It's an order of the court.
Yes. My lord, what has happened in this case? I'll just tell your lordship.
No, first clarify this.
Yes, we
ratio.
participated, but their selection process. Why, my lord, out of 341 cases, kindly see this order makes it clear. So and so has participated in the selection of 16 number so and so. This process was adopted for recruitment and there was a screening test comparing OM. Thereafter, there was a test longest local language consequent by notification. A list of qualified candidates for interview for the post of assistant professor, assistant and so. The library and the government was notified. The opposite parliament thereafter filed a affidavit claiming some candidates who do not have requisite qualification post of assistant professor department. They applied also called for interview. Accordingly, this court by an order directed the APSC to effect the interview process may be carried forward by the APSC, but the finding thereof be not declared with the leave of the court. Relevant portion said order extra above. By the present application, the applicant was seeking leave of this court to publish notify a fresh list of eligible candidates for interview to the post of assistant professor technical in 9 different engineering colleges of Assam pursuant to advertised and written on the ground. They have verified the education qualification of those candidates. White notification dated so and so. It is submitted. 41 candidates out of the qualified and notified in notification dated 6/10/2021 were found to possess below the required education qualification.
I got it, Mr. Das. This is a general observation made by this court.
Now what has happened? My lord, then your lordship will kindly see my objection. See at page 13.
Objection.
Objection.
Okay.
What is the proportion of candidate, my lord, for interview, number of posts? Objection.
No, I don't understand. If you are not connected with that process,
No,
what grievance would you have?
No, there will be difficult, my lord. Now that will be a lot of problem will come up. No, why?
I'll provide in my order.
No, I mean, no, this is what problem.
Whatever technical is there, whatever ratio will be, it will be between you only.
No, that
The non-technical cannot be brought
they
in.
are violating their own particular notification at page kindly see 13. 13 of the objection which you have filed. Kindly see, my lord. What they have stated.
We'll do one thing, Mr. Das. You're here?
I'm sorry.
You're here next week?
I'm here.
We'll have it on first. First, Mr.
For final disposal.
For final disposal.
But only one.
My lord, your lordship kindly see that ratio, my lord, what my lord.
One request, my lord. Either have on 38, I don't mind, or maybe after 4th, my lord. Anytime 5th.
No, we will have the IA. Only the IA. IA on 30th.
30th, yes. 38th, my lord.
We'll have the IA. Mr. Monta, just ask your junior to make a mention in the morning.
My lord, my lord.
My prayer, Your Lordship, will be to Your Lordship.
Yes, what is your prayer?
We have participated in the selection process, Your Lordship, and the result has been declared, Your Lordship. Viva was to be held, Your Lordship. Because of the interim order, Your Lordship, that could not be held, Your Lordship.
First, I'll get over with the non-technical part and then we will
Then-
take up your part.
My lord.
Maybe on 30th, we will take up the non-technical issue. And maybe on 5th or 6th, we'll fix the matter and we'll have the whole case considered. Because I'm sorry, I only went through the, it's my mistake. I only went through the IA. I couldn't go through the
Others.
writ petition. It was my error. Yesterday, I couldn't make it. I'll come. I'll also come.
But I am just making it, your lordship will kindly note down of the effect of the CAB which has been now is, if there, no, what I'm saying.
I'll provide for that.
Yeah, no, absolutely, there is no problem. I have to, as a senior counsel, I will. tell
Yeah,
what-
you will have to, Mr.
But
You have to guide me.
No, 2017, what I'm saying, I understand the difficulty of the other side. But 2017, suppose tomorrow it goes, entire advertisement goes, what happens then?
That they will face
No,
the
some
consequences.
difficult.
This is
Right
what
place.
my lord.
That is, my lord, in respect of the, my lord,
Technical.
that
No,
is
no.
not engineering college, my lord. That is, my lord, that's those Orunap court case he has pointed out. That is for the in respect of the, my lord, polytechnic. That advertisement in polytechnic, my lord.
I'm
Although
sorry to
they have
say.
challenging everything, they have challenged. But they are the TF appointee and they are so long.
Mr.
And this case and that case, there is no relation, lordship. There is no relation, lordship.
Council can always make a council can always make out his ground. There is no problem. Mr. Das is within its rights to make out his ground. Let him. Mr. Das, give me some material on that day to show as to what that case exactly
Yes,
is.
problem is there a note of it, my lord. And if necessary, my lord.
Note, I have enough. You just give me some, whatever is there.
My lord, I
Just-
also made synopsis, I'll give it.
No need synopsis. I want to know
My lord.
that case which is
Yes,
pending
my lord.
CAB, what is it? That's all.
I will definitely provide.
If you can give it a day before to my bench session, I'll be very.
I can dig it tomorrow, my lord. because
Tomorrow, oh,
that's-
fine.
My learned friend is over enthusiastic.
No, I am not
will
on that,
put it-
my lord,
there is
why I am
absolutely
submitting,
no
my lord,
problem.
because these are the institutions going to lose their affiliation because of the, my lord,
Because
non-fulfillment of the faculty.
Mr. Das,
Yes.
This is a public, my lord,
yes,
interest.
there is a big issue. I don't know about technical
No, my lord,
things.
this TF
Maybe
appointee are
there
there,
are.
my lord.
But with regard to this non-technical teachers in this institutions, there is a dearth now. Because in between I think the government had withdrawn many posts and brought it to the polytechnics. The colleges
lord.
are not having posts.
So many things. are-
English, maths, these posts are not there.
And
Where
state
only-
surviving a lot, lordship, due to this pendency of this litigation.
What they will try to do it, I know, my lord. They government, what normally try, because there has to be, AICT is there. They send all these guests as a full time, but they are in fact not a full time. I'll tell your lordship what is happening, my
Now
lord.
you have
are-
blocked, you
No,
have
I-
blocked
yes,
the,
TF
no,
appointee-
Mr. Das, you have blocked the recruitments.
No.
So they will have to find out some via media.
No, I don't mind, my lord. It is blocking is as a petition, I move this matter.
Oh, this is just,
No, I'm just saying, they can very well argue the matter only to the extent till the last date.
you
my lord.
just satisfy me on the
Yes.
next day
Yes.
that by allowing the non-technical thing to move forward, technical, your rights in any manner is prejudiced. Forget the
No,
illegality.
that's a.
Your rights is in any manner prejudiced. Just satisfy
Exactly.
me on that. I will reject Mr. Montos. Only on that point. Please don't go into the illegalities. Illegalities is with regard to your area wherein you have participated.
And fine, my lord.
Where you have not even, you have got no interest, let it go ahead. We will make it subject to outcome of the case.
Let it be there. Let it be. I pointed out because I.
You will
thought
have to.
legality,
No, I am
not-
still
No,
requesting.
I'm
I'm
my
still
lord.
requesting you.
So I will do it. But see, today also I am telling, we are not technical. Absolutely no problem. Why I pointed out, I found something legally I pointed out. If your lordship is saying no problem, don't worry of legal part, tell your factual part.
No.
How you are agree.
What
I
I'm saying is, we will not allow them to be blocked if you don't claim that post. That much only I am telling.
It's okay, fine then.
If
absolutely
there
no
is somebody challenging that, let them come, we will examine.
No, we brought into notice to the court. We brought notice to the court about that issue, my lord. Your lordship will look into it.
I'll look into it.
Yes, your lordship will look into it. If
Mr.
your
Das,
lordship feels-
you also place your facts. I'm not dying.
Yes.
But if you can show me some grave illegality on the face of it, we will look into it. Don't
My
worry.
lord, one thing I'll just point out. I don't want somebody to be blocked, but you see in what manner. Kindly see them.
I
my
only
lord.
want you to
No,
tell
one
me
sec,
that.
my lord, 1 second. See in what manner. They admitted the selection which have brought notice to the court, how you have selected those candidates. They admitted 41 candidates wrongly selected. Today
No,
they
no,
want
not
to
selected,
rectify.
that's good.
Can
Mr.
we
Monto,
do one thing?
that statement of Mr. Das is not only limited to the technical. Even in non-technical, you found ineligible.
we have
A cursory glance that I have.
We have scrutinized.
My lord, what they mean, what they said before the court.
Why did you go to the non-technical then?
My lord.
You should have
No, no,
only limited it to the
No, my lord.
technical.
In that point of time, it was not last time, my lord.
Okay, okay.
Last that point of everything was there, my lord.
There.
As per court order.
Court order, my lord.
Exercise was done, Lord, not on its own.
Okay, on, I think on, we have fixed it on 30th. 30th.
30th.
Just make a mention, Mr. Monto.
My lord.
I'll also
53.
prepared a bit. When three stalwarts are there, I should also be very. And Mr. Bothago, whatever grievances is there for you, technical,
Lords.
if subject to what orders we pass on that day, if we allow, then we will have the whole matter
Well,
on a date convenient to Mr. Monto, Mr. Das, you, and then we will try to finish up the matter. We'll do that. But don't leave. I'm only trying to understand what it is.
I thought it's my part to, it's my duty to
You
point out. Otherwise it will go
stick to
haywire.
you stick to your points. I've got the idea.
Yes, that's what you're
Just trying to provoke you people so that I can get what I wanted.
Sir, sure, my lord. It's a court proceeding.
I know how to.
exactly, my lord. His client is also looking, my lord. My lord is also looking, my lord. Everything.
But
on 30th.
But he gets.
No, my lord.
That outside.
I'm thinking about the institution, my lord, because already they are giving sticks, my lord.
Or you both can go to that old place
lord,
once more.
When we, my lord, we think of a time here.
No, once these
Outside we
matters
go-
are over now, Mr.
Yes.
Monto and Mr. Das can plan
Yes,
for
yes,
that.
that Hyderabad. At 1 o'clock, my lord.
Anyway,
Okay,
30th.
thank you. Thank you.
I'm
Did you
sorry,
give a-
my lord, I could not attend on the matter.
Yes, what is this?
My lord, matter is that, my lord, the petitioner got admitted in DLED course, my lord, in the year 2017. And he appeared in all the examination, including the practical papers, my lord. Now the final examination was held in the month of January and result was declared on 9th of March 2020, my lord. And when I got the result, my lord, in two papers, my lord, kindly see page 21. There is a
Yes,
chart, my lord. It's a mark sheet, my lord. 511 and 512. And I have been shown
Absent.
as absent, my lord. But I appeared in the practical papers. Now, my lord, the institution where I got admitted, the principal, my lord,
Okay.
due to technical fault,
These are 511 and 512 are your
last year practical papers.
practical
my lord.
papers.
Now, my lord, page 23, my lord, can you see?
I got it. Not uploaded.
Not uploaded. Now the principal is writing to the regional director NIOS that these papers, marks of these papers could
What
not.
is the stand in the affidavit?
My lord, they have the NIOS regional manager, my lord, page 30 of the affidavit, my lord, kindly see. After 3 lines, my lord. May I read, my lord? Page 30. They said that this is the fault of the respondent number 4 who did not upload the marks. Now the correction.
Who is appearing for the
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 3, regional director, my lord. And I-
what to do now?
My lord,
You also admit that there was a technical error.
error, my lord, but to rectify it, my lord, respondent number 2 is the competent authority, my lord.
It's your authority, your superior?
My lord.
Huh?
My lord.
Then should we go to each and every respondent? You are respondent, you are there.
My lord.
Or if you say that you have nothing to do with respondent number 3, we will record that. We will ask respondent number 2 to be here. Shall I pass that order?
No.
That respondent number 2, Mr. Respondent number 3 has filed an affidavit. Has respondent number 2 received notice? Who has received?
Yes, my lord.
Who has received that notice?
There is no standing counsel, my lord. We
So
have-
no, you have taken steps.
Yes, yes, my lord. And the service report says that has been served, my lord.
May I pray, my lord, may I dispose the writ petition?
No, I'll not dispose it.
My lord.
Young girl, she has a future. If she's not entitled, tell her.
My
She'll
lord,
appear again.
now, my lord, the advertisement come, my lord, the last date of application is 2nd February. And due to this, my lord, I cannot even apply
My
for
lord,
the.
authority to upload is the principal, my lord. That's one number.
Just a moment, Mr.
My lord.
Hey, Baki kini file. Your P per file. Wait. What is your name?
J. Laskar, my lord.
J?
Laskar, my lord.
It says Renat councils have been entered appearance on behalf of the aforesaid respondents by filing wakalatnama. 2 entry.
I have appeared on behalf of respondent number 3 only, my lord.
Who is for 2?
Regional director, my lord. 3.
Okay. You say that the regional director has got nothing to do. It will be by the.
My lord, as far as
Okay. We'll say that we'll ask you who is the main man here.
My lord, respondent number 2 is my lord.
Who is representing?
Respondent
Chairman. We'll ask the chairman to be here. We'll record your statement that you have got nothing to do. It will be by the chairman NOS. NIOS. Let him come. Let him come.
My lord, matter may be posed with the direction to.
Huh?
It may be disposed with the direction.
You are the boss here. It's you who has to take a responsibility.
My lord.
Then how can you discard your responsibility? If you're discarding, tell me, I'll record it. What is that?
My lord, then my lord may dispose the matter. With the
No, I'll not dispose. I want an answer.
The my lord, then it may be posted after 1 week, my lord.
No, we'll have it on 5th.
5th, my lord.
5th.
Can it be before 5th, my lord?
Oh no, because she has this. We'll have it on 30th. We want this uploaded, this thing rectified.
Lord.
The Mr. J. Laskar, Learned Council appearing for the respondent number 3 shall on the next date place on record facts as to why the marks of the petitioner were not uploaded after the same was forwarded by the college or school. College authorities. Marks in respect of papers number 511 and 512 not uploaded after the marks were forwarded by the so-and-so. The above direction is based on the contentions made in the affidavit filed by the respondent number 8 that wherein it has been admitted that the marks could not be uploaded due to a technical fault existing at the level of the college authorities at the relevant point of time. Also, the regional director, the respondent number 3 shall examine the matter, and if it is found that the petitioner is entitled to the marks now declared by the school authorities, the same shall be uploaded and a mark sheet incorporating the set marks be placed before this court on 30/1/2024. In the event it is said that the marks of the petitioner is not cannot be now incorporated in her records, the reasons for that, as well as the provisions basing on which such stand is taken, be also disclosed before this court on the next day.
Can it be on 5th, my lord? There is vacations, holidays are there.
The last date for him is 2nd.
2nd February. Obliged, Lordship.
I'm being item 37.
31st.
Huh?
31st close.
31st is close.
Obliged.
30th, you bring it.
My-
Or I'll have the, you make a mention at 10:30 in the
My
morning.
lord. Obliged.
We'll have him at 2 o'clock here.
My-
If you find it's not possible, give us the reasons and the order. That's all. Yes.
Our instructions were to the effect that we have offered them the appointment, they have gone and joined, giving up all past claims.
File an affidavit to that.
Similar contempt petitions have been closed on that.
I know that. You give me an affidavit because it's not there still now. Till now, that stand has not been brought on record.
I apologize. I'll give it on record.
That stand is not there.
I don't remember. Getting it written down, I'll have affidavits filed.
Affidavits are filed, but that stand is not here. That stand that you have taken here, affidavit says we are paying.
Yes, Malay, that was considered on the earlier occasion also. That was considered. I'll have to bring that on record that she has.
You bring it or don't bring it. What is there before us, we can also proceed. You pay 12%. I think that's the order. No, not in this,
Not
this
this
other
one,
one.
the other one.
Lucky.
Here, my lord,
List this matter again on 7/2/2024. The respondents are granted last chance to bring on record their affidavit as well as their affidavit in the matter as prayed for by Mr. R. Mujumdar.
Yes.
Full stop. In the event the affidavits with the stand is not brought on record, orders as may be called for drawing up of contempt proceedings against the respondents shall be orders as may be called for in the matter shall be passed by this court. List again on 15/2/2024.
41.
Mr. You get me both the orders of the other courts as well as, I'll maintain parity, there is no problem, as well as that affidavit wherein they have given that undertaking.
Yes.
Papers will not do. You will have to bring it on an affidavit.
No, on affidavit, I'll get it on.
Both.
Yes, yes.
কি বানাই তো? Huh?
41.
Left over. Yes. What happened?
I have only one prayer today, my lord. I have gone through the record also. A question was raised, therefore I am placing this, my lord. Notices were not served on the earlier respondents, yet lordship had directed me to appear and take some instructions on the first occasion. Thereafter, it has come up as counsel for the respondents. Now, my lord, there is a question as to how I could appear when notices were not issued and when.
I don't want to, I am requesting you.
No, my lord, the order reflects that counsel for the respondents. My lord, if the notice is completed on them, my lord, then it will be very easy for me to appear or to get something. Otherwise,
No need.
on
We
a
will see.
personal level, it comes.
Mr. R. Mujumdar has pointed out today of a technical error occasioning in the order dated 2012/2023. Full stop. Accordingly, the fresh order is passed today.
Because,
Mr.
my lord,
R. Mujumdar,
the present-
Learned Standing Council, Department of School Education, in terms of the earlier order passed by this court, has placed on record the steps taken by the authorities in the matter pursuant to the order dated so and so, passed in so and so. A pehla wala paragraph. Ali, Learned Council for the respondent nahi hoga. Standing Council. As prayed for by Mr. Mujumdar, list this matter again on 7/2/2024, on which date Mr. Mujumdar, as an amicus of this court, shall apprise this court as to the outcome of the process that have been taken by the respondents in view of the communication dated 19/12/2023. Now it's clear?
No, I can. Bless you.
Supplementary item.
Deeply obliged.
61.
Yes.
Lord, the respondent is supposed to place instruction as to the manner in which lordship.
Mr. Chisti is not here. Mr. Gogoi, Mr. Chisti is not here.
Instruction. Instruction.
Mr. Chisti was directed. Kindly inform him. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Kindly inform him. List this matter again on 5/2/2024, on which date Mr. Chisti, who is not present on being, no, not like Niliki, Mr. Chisti shall place on record the instructions as sought for on 20 wide order dated 2012/2023.
62.
This is also full of it. List this matter again on 6/2/2024. उतने करके